Good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome. How are we doing today? Good morning, Maria. Good morning, Impale. Thank you for the check-ins and such. Blew up my chat right at the beginning. Thank you. Thank you for the like. We're doing more Persona 5 today, of course. As we continue our playthrough, we are in Mementos currently, which is nice and spooky. Turned the game into a horror game. Of course it did. So that'll be fine. As alluded to in the title, we are now being chased while we run around in Mementos here. Yes. Hope everybody's doing well. This is our second time in Mementos. We found it last stream. We cleared our first like minor boss type of deal. Now it's time to do a tougher one.
Well then.
I want to start partway in because we had to run all the way out to the entrance to save because I ran out of time yesterday. If we were down here. We are looking for a dude with some stuff in the car. We also managed to do some farming while we're here. Why not? Grinding. Pollen season in game. Not so much pollen season IRL. Definitely in game. It's snow season IRL.
Platform. We can probably head down from here.
Yeah. The stamp already. Down. I can sense our target somewhere in this area. Scour this floor. So the thing we're looking for is on this floor. The guy we're looking for. Gotta beat him up. We are running fairly low on resources, so I'd like to do this. Oh, no. That's him. I think it's in. Target ahead. Head in. Let's go. That was quick.
Oh.
That's Takanashi's shadow, huh? Wow, this guy's bullying really bad. What I hear is mostly blackmail, taking money from people, that kind of thing. Oh, if we don't have him change, or make him have a change of heart, his bullying might get even worse.
Let's go.
Let's go. Gotta get my old vocal cords warmed up. I didn't do any vocal exercises. That's gonna be scuffed. My morning's been a little scuffed, so you know. Can I get like a little more? SP perhaps? I need a Soma. That's too much. Fully restores SP. Get some Blanc coffee. Yeah, I'll do that. One to me. One to Morgana. Let's devil fruit just to top off. Top everybody off. Alright, here we go. So I hope everybody's having a good morning. Happy Tuesday. It's December now, somehow.
It's not my fault.
Not my fault. It's theirs for not standing up for themselves.
What was that?
That's no reason. How's it their fault when you don't give them a chance, huh? Oh, you're the lowest of the low. Bullying people weaker than you, knowing they can't fight back.
Come at me, bro.
Hell. Hell. Oh, ganging up on me too? You Phantom Thieves some kind of gang? Dicting justice my ass. Don't act high and mighty with me when you don't know anything. Ah! Wait. Where have I seen that guy before? That dude looks familiar. Is he in another game, or is he in this game and just like a popular... a popular character? Because he looks familiar. That's Jack Frost, right? Or have I just seen him already in this game? I forgot. I already told you. I didn't do anything wrong. Listen to me, damn it.
Sona.
I feel like... No, let's see.
I don't see a
Do we know anything
weakness.
about him? Nothing yet. I haven't fought him yet.
Persona.
Change persona. I want to go to Arson. I feel like this is going to be like a fire type of deal. Bum, bum. We'll just go to we'll go to Arson. This is verse resolve. We'll go back to Arson.
Arson. That's not right. Let's go. Go down.
Missed? Come on,
Oh, that's
Joker.
not a great touch. Ow!
Sona!
He spookified me.
Persona!
He spookified me. That's rude. Persona. Not fire.
Persona.
It's not fire, wind, or no, I don't know about.
Get right.
What is this status do to me? I don't know.
Calm down.
I don't not know what the knowing.
I don't see a weakness.
Persona.
Champions Cup's neat. Hill, welcome in. I don't know why your shout out isn't working. Welcome in. I guess it doesn't happen when you do the things. Maybe I typed your name in wrong. Maybe I typed your name in wrong. Morning, how you doing, bud? I'm doing alright. A little tired still. Haven't been sleeping amazingly, but I'm glad to be doing some more Persona. I'm doing okay. Hope you're doing well. Speaking of shoutouts, I did a thing. Oh. Ow. I registered a domain name so it's easier to share about the pod. Yo. Nice.
What's
Yeah,
the
go ahead
plan?
and, if you want, go ahead and throw it into the chat. You have permission. Since like I said, my shout out didn't work. So feel free to shout it out. Yeah, I'm alright. Actually, knee deep in editing an episode at the moment. Adding audio ducking. Audio ducking? Yeah, audio ducking is wild. Thanks. Escape into gaming.com. So that makes sense as the name. I'm surprised you got that. Honestly. I'm surprised that was available. So, props. $7 too. Can't argue with that. Nice. Yes. Y'all check out his podcast. It's very cool. He talked about his experience with gaming in the past. Cool gaming things. It's a new podcast. He's still getting his groove on. It's very fun. Check him out. Do it. I still need to listen to the latest episode. I haven't listened to it. I do need to do that. I haven't been taking walks because it has been snowing and freezing outside. My podcasting has been down. It's been too miserable outside to walk. Which is usually when I listen to stuff. But it's pretty. It is. It gets a little gross after a while because I live in the city. So people driving around and walking around makes it gross after a while. But when it first comes down, it's so nice. It's so cool. And we got a lot this weekend. What? It's pretty neat. IMO. Put this guy to sleep. Yeah, it starts to get a little slushy. A slushy and like dog pee. Those people were out there walking their pets. Yeah, when the burst comes down,
Nice going,
very
Slow.
cool. Yeah. Got the yellow snow. Yep, the yellow snow.
Okay, pass the baton and follow up. Persona!
Let's see. Nice. Looking forward to it snowing here. Zeus loves the snow since he's part husky. Right. Yeah. Yeah, that's a cold weather dog. They love that stuff. Yeah, my sister has like a purebred husky. She lives down in the U.S. South, which cannot be great. That poor dog. It is never cold.
Persona!
He's probably constantly roasting. I assume I still can't do anything. I don't have any like. Lucky punch.
Panthers over feet. Are you alright?
Ow.
Sorry.
Welcome back, Mbale. How are you doing, bud? You wanted a shower? I actually didn't get a chance to take a shower this morning. I've been running around. I got up, realized I didn't have any breakfast food, so I had to go to the store. in aforementioned snow and freezing.
Let's do this.
That was fun. Walked over to the store. My headphones were dead, so I couldn't even listen to anything.
What's my next move?
So, just spectacular.
How about this?
Screaming and smelling
Shower down.
rude. I showered yesterday,
Is
like
there a
last night.
ball anywhere?
like 8. Not
Give me my
smelly.
cue, Joker.
I'm not smelly. You're smelly.
Persona!
You know what? Neutral special gun. Oh, well, no, that's not worth it. That did no damage. Wah, wah.
Persona!
Maybe actually a, huh? Yeah, you're off work, huh? Stop punching. Ow.
Whoa! Time for my comeback with style and grace.
Thanks!
Oh,
Thank you.
nice. Whole party heal? Thank you. I didn't know, he had that. That's actually super fun.
Persona! Persona!
Ruin his day.
Slow the ground. Nice going, Skull.
Hold up. Blast him.
Finish him.
Persona! Go down!
Whew. That fight was tougher than I thought it would be. But I guess they are like mini boss fights, so. Looking forward to being off in a few weeks over the holidays. Get it. Nice, we got some level ups.
Level up.
Oh, damn, new Destiny 2 expansions ready for preloading? No. So it's out today, Impale? Are they letting you like download as it's doing its thing? As they're doing like the patching? Or is it out later on and you're super preloading?
This new skill suits me.
Hey. Now he has Lucky Punch. Really have to get to Hard Iron. Got heavily distracted by arcane games. Yeah. I've been playing an upsetting amount of Where Winds Meet, personally. I really meant to get things done yesterday, and then it was time to go to bed. Yeah. I mean, I never get distracted by video games. Comes out in 30 minutes and downtime supposed to end. Nice. Well, have fun, Impale. Enjoy your destiny. Yeah, so he got Lucky Punch.
I didn't have a choice.
I didn't have a choice, but if I didn't do it, they're gonna hurt me. I don't want people taking my money from me anymore.
What?
What are you talking about?
I don't go after him. I'm the one who's gonna get bullied. I can't take it. I just can't.
Oh, I get it now. There's an even bigger bully. Ordering this guy around. Who's behind all this? Hey, didn't you just say it's people's own fault for not standing up for themselves?
That's. Please help me.
Alright. We're good people.
Thank you. Oh, thank you, you wonderful Phantom Thieves.
Don't know what's happening with his accent. It's all over the place. This guy. Fickle fellow, isn't he? I'm usually so consistent.
I'm counting on you. You guys promised.
Fine. Hey, better apologize to those people you bullied. All right, we got a treasure. Protein times 1. We got the guy's protein. The bark and bite of a bully. Request complete. All right.
Hey,
That went well.
What should we do now? Keep exploring? There's no more targets in the area. What's our next move? Let's keep going.
Yeah, let's push ahead a little further.
We can keep going for a little while. See if I can find what's his face again. Everybody remember what lore creepy, totally real or totally human child was? Offhand. Also, we have 69 flowers. Nice. I had to get it in before I changed. Jose? Yeah.
Yo, there's an
Don't worry,
escalator
Jose
going
is.
down over there.
A stamp. I don't think I want to go down any farther. But he was up, right? Is he only in one place? Like, in the dungeon? Or in the dungeon? In the Mementos? I think he randomly spawns on random floors. Okay. I think he was up here. Of course, I don't have a map. We'll see if we can't find him. 'Cause they're very specific about needing to, maybe I should just go, but I have so many flowers.
Persona!
I have so many. Oh,
This isn't it.
weak to
Oh, yeah.
fire skills.
weak to fire skills, huh? I don't have any fire skills.
Persona!
Dun, dun, dun.
Ravage them! Persona!
Persona!
Not bad.
Persona. Scissor.
What?
Them carefully.
Really?
What?
Joker, your defense got lower.
Can't believe she missed. One job.
Something else. Persona!
Was
Hold on.
gun also technical then? Yeah. Okay. Technical. All right. You get another chance.
It's not over yet. Persona. Dance partner.
Nice.
Persona.
Persona.
Let's do that again, Panther.
Baton pass.
Another baton.
Captain!
Defeated.
Deleted.
Taking a hold up.
Okay, mister.
Just give me the XP. So cool. Cork bark, huh? level up for Anne,
This next time.
including a new fire skill. Whoa. Ah, we got an AoE fire skill. Nice. The chance to inflict burn. You take
Okay.
those.
That enemy was really weak.
Yeah, we're so strong. I don't see him on the.
They saw us? Seriously? Well, let's erase them.
Don't want to deal with that. Yeah, I'm just gonna sort of make my way.
Shadows hanging around here are real creepy.
You have to realize that they're nothing but prey. Grow a backbone, Skull. They spotted us. Joker, let's hit him!
Oh, that's not. Not even close. Yes, I was just being rude there. Just a little rude. I already have this stamp. Oh. Yeah, I figure we'll make our way up, and if I find Jose, then cool. If I don't, stay la vie. Huh? Guess there was probably a chest in that room at some point. I'm guessing. Those graves in the background?
Now's our chance to strike! Go!
Those always been there? I didn't realize that.
Let's go.
Use wind to hit its weak point.
Wind and fire. I don't think of that. Just
You're
smack 'em.
mine. Now or never, right?
The heck? What? Oh, he has like a passive now.
Knock you out.
Skull, give me more!
I forgot.
Stay focused! Goro!
Yeah, Skull has a passive now. Ryuji has a passive where sometimes he can follow up.
It's so
Apparently,
scary how good I am.
Real hard. Just on.
Okay, guys.
That's a hilarious screen. He's just chilling, having a cigar. Nice little 13
Alright.
for
Shadow
Ryuji.
defeated. That was easy, huh?
Interesting. Lot of doors. Lot of locked passages. Yo, that's the way out. Smack this guy.
Wow, that shadow was crazy. This enemy's weak to wind.
Weak to wind. And weak to ice.
Let's go.
I'm gonna change personas. I have an ice one too, don't I? Yeah, I do.
Kokama. There.
Nice. Nice. And he'll explode. Handled.
Losers.
Yeah, victory.
Calling them losers? Wow.
Okay.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Yeah, don't know where the dude is. So we're just gonna bounce. There's always another try later. Just for like
Well then.
the sake of expeditionally-ness. This is the
Oh yeah.
as they said, flowers disappear when you leave mementos. Bounces you've clicked so far is 123. Sure you don't want to leave? Yeah, I don't feel like searching all over for him. If I had seen him, I would have gone. But nice. Oh yeah, we also have exams coming up. I'm pretty exhausted from doing the metaverse. Just take it easy here instead of going out. Exploring the metaverse will leave you drained. It's best not to travel far afterwards. You can, however, spend time in LeBlanc in your room. Spend accordingly.
Ah, you're back.
Yes, I'm back. What up, Sojiro?
Hey,
All sorts of people gather in a big city. Crooks are everywhere. That's propaganda, Sojiro. That's propaganda. Last weekend, the police visited the school where Mr. Kamishita taught questioning. The students found it hard to hide their bewilderment at the scandal surrounding a popular teacher. Why? Don't understand. He was very obliquely just kind of a dick. The police plan is to finalize the arrest once they collect more evidence. Finish investigating. There were police at the front entrance, weren't there? Looks like this case is coming to a close. Yep. We have an exam.
now listen up.
What do you want to do?
We have an exam coming up on Wednesday, so I need to study.
Make sure you close up.
All right, I'm headed home. We need to study because we have a test coming up.
Hey.
Yeah. I'm in high school, as a reminder. I know. Doesn't look like it. I'm in high school. Now, you're doing problems. Making good progress. Still not enough to rank up, huh? Oh, hey, we did rank up. I'm now learned. Nice. Maybe that'll help with not failing my exam.
All right.
Your knowledge has increased from oblivious to learned.
Well then.
You tire yourself out if you keep studying. Go home. Go sleep down. Keep you sleeping. Yeah. Still haven't gained it. We didn't gain any fame for that one.
It looks like you're attending school seriously.
Right. So for those who missed on Sunday, this is the student class president and like top student who has been convinced by the principal to investigate us for reasons. She didn't take a lot of convincing. She seems kind of annoying on her own.
You also seem pretty close with Takamaki-san if you're both coming to school together.
Ooh.
You just transferred here, though. I guess you two really click.
Like, we're in the same class.
I see. You seemed a lot closer than that yesterday morning.
Her.
I I heard she was a victim of Mr. Kamoshida. But was that all there was to it? Either way, closer inspection should clear everything up. Goodbye.
Noxious. He's doing her best to not be a likable person, seems. Exam start tomorrow. Are you all ready?
Well, shall we begin?
Now then, picking up from last time, the end of the Heian period marks the rise of the samurai, which I'm sure you've all been waiting for. As described in the tale of the Heike. Heike? It was a time when all of the great would fall from grace. It wasn't unusual for the heroes of yesterday to be struck down as rebels of the present day. By the way, sympathizing with the loser or the weak is called magistrate's patronage. The term came from Minamoto no Yoshitsune position, and it also became a way of referring to him as well. Alright, Wraithgoon.
Do you know the answer?
You know the time period Yoshitsune was active in, don't you? No? Would it be this period? Because that's the one we were talking about? I don't know. I'm to hit alt and see what people guessed. Why would I possibly know this? Spoiler, chat. I'm not actually a Japanese high school student. I know. Breaking your immersion. Some of these are hard. Yeah, maybe if I'd gone to school in Japan, I could answer this. But I'm gonna say the Heian period because it's the one we were talking about.
This is it. Correct.
That's right. I'm a god. He supported his brother Yoritomo during the Heian period. But despite his contributions in defeating the Taira, Sagnika, thank you for the streak. Jump scared me a little bit. I wasn't expecting it. Thank you for redeeming the streak there. How you doing? I forgot those were a thing. But despite his contributions in defeating the Taira, he was driven out by his brother and ultimately executed. I don't know why the streamer bot thing doesn't show the streaks message. I have to switch to my other activity feed. You never know when I'm just lurking. Sneaky, sneaky. I do the same thing though, to be fair. I also lurk sneakily. So thank you. You know I appreciate it. Enjoy your lurk. I do the same thing. Always watching. Where was I? Despite his contributions in defeating the Taira, he was driven out by his brother, ultimately executed. Rip. However, in the centuries that followed, Yoshitune Yoshitsune became more popular as a tragic hero. How, really? Athkin team's kind of smart, doesn't he? Again, we were shit-talking him literally 2 days ago. But isn't he so smart?
Nice going.
Wow, you must be really smart to answer a question like that. Me. I'm smart enough to hide a cat in my, smart enough to hide a cat in my school desk, apparently. Like, nobody has called this out. Like, the kid right here, in the seat behind me, can 100% see, see Morgana just chilling in my desk. Rather than siding with the one who has overwhelming power, you prefer the underdog opposing them. Sort of like rooting for a minor league baseball team instead of an all-star major league one. Not really the same thing. I'm not sure your metaphor's like very good there, Mr. Ennui. That's a bad metaphor. It'd be like rooting for the worst major league team against like the Yankees or something. Stop this stream embarrassing yourself? I love you though, no hard feelings. Alright. Thanks.
Yep.
I can understand that. It's like, if I don't root for them, who will?
What are your thoughts?
You got it in your exams. You could always liven the day up and head to Mementos. Be nice if we could get some info on a target before we went, though. Nice. Place? Hey! Yeah, I was looking for somewhere good to train. Oh. Vic? Oh, found a great place. I can practice as much as I want to now. Kinda sudden, but wanna go check it out today? I like moving closer to Ryuji, thanks to the chariot persona slime. Alright. Yeah. Go hang out with Ryuji. That's what I'm talking about. There's a cheap gym over in the back alley over in Shibuya. That is sketchy, Ryuji. Let's meet up. I'll show you the way.
This has gotta be it.
Here we are, Protein Lovers Gym. Pay per visit, so you don't gotta worry about any bullshit contracts and them. Equipment's kinda crappy, but they got tons of variety. Plus, real damn cheap. Totally worth it, even without a pool or hot tub.
By the way,
Oh yeah, bring your stuff. Protein powder? Hell yeah, man! You wanna beef up, you gotta... Wait, that ain't it. I'm talking about spare undies. Getting back in your sweaty clothes after a nice hot shower is like the grossest goddamn thing. He's not wrong. I've had to do it. Ugh, but don't go getting your hopes up. No way I'm letting you use mine. That is not what I was thinking, usually.
wanna get going?
Anyway, let's head in. Now quick travel to the sports gym in Shibuya. Corp's coming back, but I don't got any stamina. That'll happen. Cardio falls off real fast when you're not using it. Nakamoto.
Morning.
Hey, senpai. What's bonkin'? Bonkin'? You say the strangest things. That how you greet a friend? I've been trying to come up with some cool new slang. Maybe it'll catch you on. You can't just do that. Oh, you don't need to call me senpai anymore. I've already graduated, remember? I hadn't seen you before. Were you on the track team? Yep. Oh, he's a friend. By the time you showed up, track team was already, well, you know. Speaking of which, how's your leg? I'm managing. How about you, senpai? You still running? I actually joined my university's track team. I think I would have quit entirely after what happened. But, no. I didn't. About that, I'm real sorry. No, I should be the one apologizing. I was supposed to be the leader of our team, yet I just resigned myself to Kamoshida's will. Apparently so did everyone else at the school, so... That's because you needed to write your letter of recommendation, right? Yep. You're just looking out for your future. I still managed to F it up anyways. Wild. Kamishida clearly never intended on writing my letter of recommendation. You were just his excuse not to. Also probably true. Honestly, I enjoy where I am now. Track team isn't anything special. It's perfect for me. In truth, I should be thanking you. Senpai. I always regretted not doing more to protect you guys. Aww. You can tell he's the oldest person that we've seen. I heard some good news recently. The Shujin track team is being reinstated. What?
For real?
For real? I mean, Yamashita confessed all the horrible stuff he did, right? That's a good point. I guess the school got the whole team together and told them they want to try starting it up again. The fact that he didn't, yeah, nobody told me about it. Rumors got as far as me, and I'm not even a student anymore. Oof. That's rough. Anyway, I hear they're going to get Mr. Yamauchi as their new advisor.
Huh?
Yamauchi? Hold up. That Yamauchi? Yep, the one who was basically Kamoshida's lapdog. Ah. Apparently he volunteered. Pretty enthusiastic of pulling the track team up from the ashes. No thank you. That sounds like a cycle to me. Is. No, now that the team's being reinstated. No need for any bad blood, right? Well, the fact that nobody told Ryuji about it states that there's probably still some bad blood. Why don't you go talk to him? They can use someone with your passion. Don't do it. You don't need those nerds. Yeah. So the track team's coming back, huh? Good for them. Seem conflicted. Nah, not really. For real though, I'm glad the team's coming back. It's sweet that Nakaoko and them can start training again. Still worried about their advisor, Yamauchi. He's basically like a mini Kamishida. So he's short. So he's an asshole. Basically. He'd always yell at us at practice, but it'd be a huge kiss ass when her parents were around. I know the type. I bet everybody knows the type. Ugh, I can't believe a moron like that's gonna be advising the track team. He didn't even teach PE. He's got to be up to something. I'll do some research. We may have a target. There's a chance I'm gonna need your help, okay? Okay? You'd be free to lend me a hand if I need it, right? I'm counting on you. For real. Feel my bond with Ryuji growing deeper. Nice. Rank 5.
All right.
What do we get for rank 5? Just the extra expa. Cool. Alright. We don't got time to mess around here anymore. Let's head home. Well, I gotta shower first.
See ya.
See ya. I don't know if I also showered or if I just went home in my... Yo, what's bonking? And all that stuff today. I can't let myself be happy about the track team starting up again. Understandable. Especially since they didn't mention it to you. Like I said earlier, there's just something fishy about Yamauchi being the advisor. So true. But, I mean, if anything happens, I know you got my back. I ain't too worried. Hell yeah, right. Fine, but you're buying ramen. Don't worry, I got you. Thanks, man. You know I can count on you. I mean, we don't know for sure if anything sketchy is going on. He might just be an asshole, which is illegal. When I get these gut feelings, they're usually right. Well, if I hear anything, I'll hit you up. Okay, later. Still wild to me that I'll hang out with someone and then we'll have a scene immediately after.
You're back.
Hey, hey!
All right, you've been carrying around that sooty armor. Put a wash over at the laundromat. That's where I was going. That's what I was gonna do. Ryuji, my goat. Ryuji's awesome. I like him. He's just so genuine. He's just doing his thing. I have a report as your strategic enemy management representative. Welcome in, Rory, by the way. How you doing? Are you a, that might be rural. I can't read. Hope you're doing well. You a Persona enjoyer? Thought of a new way to help you out. I really want to tell you about it. Good time today? What are your thoughts? You want to meet up with Mishima? Yeah. Why not? Okay. Let's meet up in Shibuya. I'll give you the details in person. I was gonna
Now that you mention
wash
it,
my clothes. And now that you mention it, we're meeting up with some fangirls today. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Phantom Thieves are supposed to have some special ladies, right? What? I've never heard that before.
really?
What? Really? Phantom Thieves are supposed to steal girls' hearts. Everyone knows that. Do we?
Actually,
Basically, I met some cool girls on the fan site, and we thought it'd be fun to do an in-person meetup. Oh. I have regrets. Oh, that reminds me. I think we're just part of the fandom. I made up this whole story about we stumbled onto the fan site one day. Let's stick to that. Of course. Oh boy. Don't spill the beans, okay? We're part of the fandom. That's what users of the fan site call themselves. Really caught on as the forums got more popular. Oh boy. Oh boy. Either way, you should be excited about this. Mingling with your loyal supporters is a noble cause indeed. Oof. Yes, remember how I said I'd help publicize the Phantom Thieves? This is just the beginning. Yeah. Now, to be honest, I've never actually met someone from online in person. It can sometimes be weird. Can sometimes be weird. I've never gone to TwitchCon or anything either. Maybe eventually, but God, that's a lot. A con, especially like a con meetup, is a lot. I wonder if I'll be able to do it right. Lots of research, though. I know all about footing the bill and buying desserts for the girl. Oh, you poor sweet child. I haven't finished the game yet, but I have about 130 hours so far. It's pretty addicting. Yo. Yeah, this is my first Persona. I played the demo for Metaphor back when it came out, but this is my first time like diving into an actual Persona or an actual like Atlas RPG. It's been a lot of fun. I'm only I think I'm like 20, probably 27-ish hours in. Oh god, and ads are about to run. They'll be back in about 3 minutes. Sorry, chat. I almost missed them. Take a break with me, or we'll be back. 3 minutes. BRB. Oops, put my headphones back on. Welcome back, everybody. Sorry, streamer does have ears. I do. Welcome back. How we doing? We're going to a fan meetup. Yep, I have ears. I've also got legs. You don't see either very often. I do have speakers. I could run without headphones, but it would be very annoying for y'all, I think. I almost never use them. Almost never. What I do? They're in here. Inside my very nice headphones. Apparently, if things go well, you might even take her home. Oh, you sweet summer child. This kid. Yes, welcome back, everybody. Eh? Way past our meeting time. Oh no. He got ghosted. I guess we got ghosted, but it's Aww. Hello? It's Mitch. It's the guy you met on the fan site. At our meetup?
Huh?
You're still at home? And what about your friend? Oh, yeah. No, we'll be waiting here. Wait, was that a train announcement? I swear I just heard someone say Shibuya over a loudspeaker. Are you close by? Huh? No, I'm not calling you a liar. She lying though.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Maybe next time. Oof. So, both of them apparently got sick. They're just gonna stay home. Ouch. Ouch. Talk about the online experience. Oh, it seemed like they were really into the idea on the forum. Oh well, my bad. I was so busy with all the new forum posts, I didn't have much time to really vet them too much. Not your fault.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks. Not your fault, Mishima. We can still hang out. We can
Alright.
chill. All this aside, I have some really good info for you guys. I won't just let you down. Prove how useful I can be to the Phantom Thieves. Mishima seems extra motivated. Think. Oh, Mishima's enthusiasm increases the XP we earn from battle. Yo. They gave me a farming passive? Yes.
Alright.
You've ranked up. It wasn't supposed to turn out like this, though. I remember naming the group the Persona 5 because I thought it'd be funny. Nice. I think I just went with the Phantoms. I'm already Light Wraith, and I am also Light Wraith in game. I was like, I'm just gonna keep the ghost theme going. I should have used another like synonym for ghost. But there was like a character limit, so I couldn't be like the poltergeist or anything. Being a Garden of Justice isn't so easy, is it?
Let's go home.
I couldn't think of anything hilarious or clever. I do like the Persona 5. It both feels like it feels a little bit like a band. Yeah, it's like the Jackson 5. It's the Persona 5. I like it. I like it. Let's head home. Oh, Wraith? Sorry for dragging you out for no reason. People typically use an alias online, so a lot of them don't hold back when they comment. I thought it was going to be a great opportunity to hear their opinions on the Phantom Thieves. Always better to hear that kind of stuff in person, right? Get it right next time. That's real rude. Of course. Right. I knew you'd feel the same way. Yeah. I love in-person interaction. It doesn't wreck me psychologically or anything. So fun. But Joker's more down. Like everything online. Right? I knew you'd feel the same way. Imagine that. Dreamer prefers to talk to people online. Who'd have thunk? Man, we could have really met some gotten some good, valuable information. Oh, Mishima. Reminder, these are all high school students. Oh. The hormones. They're hormoning. Alright, I'll get back to modding. Trust me, everything's gonna turn out awesome. See ya. What a kid. He just wanted to meet some, new sources. I can't believe this. A school assembly. Assembly, even. During exam week. The hell are they thinking? I always love Morgana just vibing in my backpack. He's just hanging out. The day after tomorrow, right? Wonder if it's gonna be about Mr. Kamishita again. can't believe the school's messing with their schedules like this. You don't care what it's about. It's gonna have nothing to do with us students. Wish they stopped dragging us into their mess.
Seems pretty rough.
Mandatory assembly during exam week, huh? Sounds rough for all of you. Yep, those were definitely 3 distinct voices. If you couldn't tell the difference, I don't know what to tell you.
Well, shall we begin?
I don't know what to say. All right, Mr. Ennui. Now then, let's begin the first day, or let the first day of exams begin. What historical figure inspired the idiom of favoring the magistrate? It was Yoritsune. Minamoto no Yoshitsune.
Ooh, we can do this.
That sounds right.
Hmm.
Let's see, an essay question. Oh boy. This looks tough, but let's calm down and think it through. Provide the reason why Minamoto no Yoshitsune was viewed as a hero. Did they just tell me the answer to the last question? That's an exam trick for you out there taking exams. Sometimes this will happen. We can obviously not go back, but if you're taking a test in person, sometimes it will be revealed later. Yatsune had a brother, right? I think his name was... Oh boy. Yoritomo? Crap. Don't remember. Shinaka? The exam stressed me out more than the palaces, honestly. Right. I've already done the high school thing. I've already done the school thing in general. I don't want to do this again. This is traumatizing. Actually don't remember. I feel like it could be either of these two. But I think it should be this one. Because isn't Yoshitsune Minamoto no Yoshitsune? So it should be this one? Right? I'm trying it. Yeah, that's the one. Yoshitsune worked under Yoritomo. He did a lot for his brother. But in the end, but they ended up coming into conflict. In the end, when they had to oppose each other, Yoritomo won. Yeah, Yoshitsune committed suicide after being exiled by his brother. Nope. Even though he lost, Yoshitsune is the one who went down in history as a hero. This is an insane way to write an essay. Or an essay question. I literally have a cat in my desk talking to me. But I'm the only one that can hear him speak, like, English. Everyone else is just hearing, like, low volume, like, mewing. Probably because people tend to sympathize less with figures in power, sympathize more with the weak. Yeah, not just any weak person, though. People love rooting for an underdog. Stands up to powerful oppressors. And Yoshitsune did that to his brother. The reason that Yoshitsune is treated as a hero is because he stood up against the powerful Yoritomo.
Yep.
Hey, you finished in time. twice.
Ahem.
Time is up. Put down your pencils and put your hands under your desks. If you have a cat in your desk, you know, that's fine. Ooh. Yeah, that was nerve-wracking.
Let's get started.
Today is the second day of exams. You may begin.
What a look. What a look.
Which brain function is responsible
For the phenomenon of seeing an illusion in this figure. Oh boy. Not cognition, I don't think. I think it's just, it's literally hallucination, isn't it? It's been like 2 weeks. It's been like 2 weeks since I've done this, did this class. The cognitive illusion, right? I think it might actually be cognition. No. Dang it. The hardest writing exams I took were usually in my foreign language class. Kept forgetting the vocabulary. Yup. Yeah, I took French in high school, which I remember almost nothing of. And then I took Japanese in college, which I also remember basically nothing of. And I struggled through both of them. Because, yeah, tough. It's tough to learn a second language, especially as you get older. Or it's tough to learn another language as you get older. Gigantic props for all my multilingual people out there. Especially the ones who learned English later. Because English is also just witchcraft. Which, just making stuff up. At least other languages seem to have actual fixed rules. I don't. Trying to remember that class. This is basically how I would take an exam IRL as well. I'm sitting there like, maybe I should have done the homework. The cognitive illusion? Or am I just, is cognition in my head just because we're constantly talking about it as like a game thing? I'm gonna say cognition.
Ooh, we can do this.
It sounds about right. I heard English is much easier to learn than a lot of other languages because the grammar's simpler. Yeah, I think that's true, but it's like until you get to like the times when we just completely flip the rules, right? Because sometimes, sometimes our grammar becomes nonsense. I think that's where people get tripped up. So maybe it's like easier to pick up as on like a base level, but like harder to master, maybe? I don't know. But I speak English mostly. Which of the following maps can you paint without any adjacent areas being the same color? Oh yeah. It was should be both. Because that was like the there was like that premise.
Ooh, we can do this.
Because like if you had like what 4 colors, you could paint any map without an adjacent country being the same color. I remember that one. I got it wrong originally.
Okay, class, let's get started.
Oh boy. I didn't know they were just gonna like blitz me through all the exams. Alright. Is everybody having a test? Then you may begin. Name the book that defined a malefactor as the chief factor in the progress of the human race. It was the Devil's Dictionary.
Ooh, we can do
I don't
this.
remember. Sounds about right. What character archetype refers to a mysterious and seductive woman, typically with ulterior motives? This was a femme fatale. Although they didn't mention the murder part.
Ooh, we can do
That sounds
this.
about right. So far, so good, chat. Oh, Friday afternoon. Oh, what? Oh, yeah, we have the assembly. We're not really growing our Phantom Thieving, huh? Oh, wide assembly at this time of year? Think we can bring our flashcards in? That's a good question. Yep, she is just one of the many things wrong with this school. I gotta hurry home and study. Lame Raffalamo. I've never pronounced it like that before. I don't know why I did that time. Raffalamo. Government was my hardest exam in high school. I think every other exam I took was fairly easy. Yeah, I was an excellent test taker in high school. I was a very bad homeworker, home studier, home anything outside of the exams. But yeah, I was a very good test taker. I don't remember what my my weakest spot was. It has been too long. I don't remember if I took a bunch of AP tests. I took a bunch of the AP exams. Those were all kind of brutal, to be fair. I think I did okay on most of them. Weakest was probably I don't remember. But I was in general like I was a very strong test taker in high school as well. That Kamishita is still causing us trouble, even when he's gone. I wasn't very good at turning in my work, but I usually did well in the exams. Yep. Yep. There's a few people in the community who were in the same boat. So, no. I mentioned this on Sunday, but I've heard that is an ADHD indicator, by the way. I'm not diagnosed, although I suspect. And I've heard it from people who are. So, you know, your mileage may vary. Where were we going? Taking an AP class was.
That specific incident, many of you have voiced concerns that I could not bear to ignore.
Yay, the principal. Taking an AP class was a mistake for me. I didn't like the way they were taught. They're like teaching towards the exam. Is that what you mean? Like they were like the whole point of the class is like sort of get you ready for the exam rather than like expand on the subject. That's the way it felt for me when I took my AP classes. So that's how it felt when I was taking them. Like the whole thing was basically teaching to the exam. That's kind of a high school problem in general, though, right? They do a lot of that. I believe I was also a pretty good tester. Welcome in, Steam Howard Dolphin. Love the name. I believe I was a pretty good tester in high school, even when I pretty much fell out of doing homework because I was being distracted by games. Yep. Personal laptop lent by school. Nice. Or depression from the workload. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. Could be in the same boat. Definitely relatable. You said you're among your people. Steam Power Dolphin. We're all. I think basically everyone here had the same experience. More or less. I feel you. Welcome in, by the way. Are you a Persona enjoyer? I'm not a principal enjoyer. This guy sucks.
We believe the mental health of our student body is absolutely vital, so we've acquired the services of a therapist.
I mean, that's good. Having a school therapist would actually be a plus. First class for you was Honors Algebra 2. Yeah, that makes sense. Face of the class, although I managed to salvage my grades via the tests. Nice. Took me a while to start to enjoy math again. Yo. Yeah, I feel that. There are some actually terrible math teachers out there. I'm a physics guy myself. I enjoy physics. I have some portion of a physics degree. But if you don't have a teacher who can teach like the math side of it, or just math in general, then it's miserable. If you have a good math teacher, then suddenly you're like, oh, that's actually makes a lot more sense now. And so I've had both. One of my like early level physics classes, one of the intro classes, was taught by a TA, right? Like a teacher's assistant. And he would be working on a problem on the board, right? You know, chalkboard, like writing it out. And then he would be like, and this obviously leads to this. And he would skip like 4 steps in the equation. And then continue. And everybody's like, what? No, that doesn't obviously lead to that. You have like a master's in physics. Like, we're just getting started. It wasn't obvious at all. And he did this all semester. It was so hard to learn anything. Sorry. You brought up memories. Somehow made it through normal algebra 3 and trig and physics later. Nice. Wonder if I could still look up those grades and hope that it isn't weaponized against me in the real world. Yeah, like messing with your stuff. Teacher said I was smart. I was just lazy, or assumed I had other things going on. Yeah. Sounds a little like ADHD, actually. I at least, like I said, I'm not diagnosed, but I've talked to a lot of people who are. At least graduated on time despite all my concerns. Even when I was distracted in class, I might have generally been okay-ish with the classwork. Yeah, very relatable. But hey, you got it done though, so props to that. Props for that. It took me a long time to graduate college. Over a decade. So, and several all starts. We'll call it. So.
The floor is yours, Doctor.
Told I have ASD. Could be. Yeah. Yeah. I'd love to go get some kind of diagnosis, because I have long suspected, and over the last few years, it's become more apparent that there's something apparently atypical going on. So, yeah. I would just like a diagnosis, just to know. I don't like to assume, you know? Even if I strongly suspect. Yeah, if you've been told, then you're you have more knowledge than I do.
Isn't he hot?
Children, stop it.
It's nice to meet you all.
I still don't know enough about what I want to do career-wise to even consider pursuing college. Hey, yeah. Fair enough. It's way too expensive where I live, especially going in without a plan. You're smarter than I am. I went in with a plan and, like I said, scuffed it, and it took me over a decade to finally get my degree. So you're better off, like, figuring it out first. Because I'm in the same boat. I have so much student debt now. So much. A terrifying amount. Because I, you know, screwed up the whole thing. So, good on you for figuring it out, like, before you start. You know, take that time. Take that time, you know, figure stuff out, do some work, travel a little, whatever. Live a little, and then, you know, college will be there. Not going anywhere. Episode edited, scheduled, and subtitled? Nice. You're ready to go. They release on Friday, right? You're ahead of schedule. Oh, that makes sense. I think that's the way I think that's the way it's supposed to work. Yeah, good stuff, Gil. Let's get through this cutscene.
His voice is sexy.
Stop.
My name is...
Huh?
My name is Takuto Maruki.
That microphone is not the
Thank you
spot.
for welcoming me to your school.
How'd you still hit your head on it?
No need to be formal with me, though. I'm just here to counsel anyone who's interested.
Man, just actively headbutted the
You can
microphone.
even call me Doc if that would help you feel more comfortable. Any assistance you need, I'll be... Oh. I guess I'm not really any good for helping with money problems.
Doctor, okay. He seems like he might need some aid. yeah, just like face first into the mic, which is again several feet from his head. Indeed, I'm trying to make sure there's a bunch planned in advance. What? Planning things in advance, Kel? That's advanced. Look at I'm not doing video. I can see why people get editors and such involved. Yep. It's a lot on your plate. It's part of the reason that the more formal YouTube video stuff hasn't started on my end, because it's a lot. There's a lot going on.
Thank you, Dr.
A lot goes into it.
Yo,
Yo.
you ever expect this place to actually give a shit about our mental health?
No,
Well,
I'm
our
suspicious
schools made
actually.
National news. Maybe they figured they'd look even worse if they didn't do anything for us.
And Dr. what's his name?
Maruki.
Yeah, wasn't that guy just basically clowning it up on stage? You really think he'll do us any good?
Ryuji.
Hey there.
Oh no, Ryuji got hit with the. He's right behind me, isn't he? I heard that a guidance counselor I knew passed away from cancer when I was in high school. Ugh. Before that, a band teacher I knew in late elementary passed away when I was middle. Ouch. That's rough. Sorry to hear that. Hey, oh, is the Twitch recap stuff out, Kill? My top viewed clip on the Twitch is yours from 14. Nice. Cool. Yeah, everybody check out your Twitch recap. Let me know if I'm your most... You're also my second most watched channel. I'll take that. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Of course. Nice. Yeah, I'll check mine out later. I knew they were coming out sometime this week. You get a new badge too. You can get a recap badge. It's always fun just to see. I like stats. I like the stats. So it's always fun to see.
Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san, right? And that must make you.
Yes, Wraith-kun. That's me. Wraith-kun. Don't I look like a Wraith-kun? Definitely not Wraith-san or Wraith-sama at this point. So old. I must be a deity. There's a fellow student in high school that's not for a surgical procedure with low recovery rate. Oh no. And you never heard a word of him after that? You've been through a lot, bud. Sorry to hear that. Man, I hate stats. They all just a downward trend, at least for me. Oof. Yeah, sorry, I don't like most of the numbers that stats show, Kill. To be fair. To be fair. I like seeing numbers, but they can often be depressing. Yes. Yes, summation is yes. F cancer. Big old F cancer. Empowered. Empowered dolphin. Yep. F cancer. True. Yeah, I like the idea of stats, but I've heard to just ignore them. During senior year, I remember getting called to the health office because of something I drew. Uh-oh. It was a really long 5-hour talk. Hey. Listen, if it's just art, then, you know, it's fine, right? Better to get it out in art than elsewise. Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
How do you
Right.
know our
I'm trying to get
names?
to this cutscene. Isla's gonna get me. I've definitely said the S word a couple of times today. I am trying to be better about that.
Well, I was informed of certain students before beginning my tenure here. Those that had, previous interactions with Mr. Kamoshida. It must have been especially tough for you after having just transferred here.
I think I'd end up in a castle. See, this feels like he's fishing. I know he's a doctor and he's supposed to be fishing, but you know what? Yeah, it was.
I can definitely believe that.
So, what do you want with us?
Ah, yes, I'd forgotten. I know I already offered my services to the student body earlier, but would you three be interested in counseling?
Nope, not at all.
Huh?
How's that surprising?
"96-year-old maternal grandfather and my 17-year-old cat recently passed out." Oof. Apologize for turning this into drama. Yeah, sometimes you got to get it out, but yeah, don't go too hard on it. And you Bower Doll. We're trying to have a fun time, right? Yes, I understand. Sometimes you got to get it out. So you have my commiserations, of course. How'd you know our names? Said the only other blonde in the school. Right? big Bleach vibes, right? Like, how do you know who I am? Like, well, you're the only one with the orange hair in a Japanese high school, so very fishy.
You were just a touch more emphatic about it than I'd expected.
We all have things we need to get off our chest occasionally. I get it. I will occasionally do the same thing. But we do try to keep it to a minimum, or at least a short period, right?
Ah, but if you come to my office, you can have free snacks. All
What?
you can eat. Would be nice, but there's still plenty to be had. So, how about it?
Tell me more of these snacks. No, I'm very uncomfortable.
You're right. To be frank, I've been explicitly ordered to provide counseling to the students directly involved with Mr. Kamoshida.
Ryuji is even a bleached blonde. His hair is naturally black. Yeah, I figured. Yeah. Anne's looks natural, but again, it's very hard to tell in an anime art style, right? And obviously, this is a sort of an anime art style game. But yeah, this is definitely like a more bleached color. That is roughly the color my hair was for a while in high school, actually. And mine was definitely bleached. Mine might have even been brighter than that, actually. Yeah. Don't leave the bleach in too long. Ivory. Yeah, he's trying. He's trying, but it, you know, you can try. There's such thing as trying too hard. And you wear the uniforms correctly, they obviously stick out a bit. Yeah, like everyone else is all buttoned up, but all three of us have main character syndrome, right? Like, we're obviously distinct.
It's in the school's interests. For its students.
Ah, the school's interest, huh?
PR.
But asking you to be open with a complete stranger like myself is a lot. Making this mandatory wouldn't do you any good either. Might as well turn it into a worthwhile experience. Ooh, I know. If you attend my counseling sessions, I'll teach you different ways to improve your mental acuity. Like ways to hone your concentration before exams, or not getting nervous on dates. How's that sound?
Very weird. Mental training, huh? I make good use of this. It may aid us in our Phantom Thieves activities. I mean, therapy's good, y'all, as a
Also
concept.
snacks.
All right, enough with the snacks.
But this feels
So,
suspicious.
which way are you leaning?
There's no harm in a little chat.
I guess it'd just be more trouble for us if we didn't go.
Yeah.
Like therapy good.
Really? Then I guess it's a deal. I'll be in the nurse's office. Feel free to come by whenever it's convenient for you.
Also,
Well,
like,
we should get going.
Okay, I'll see you later.
he looks like he's like 20.
Thanks for taking my counseling into consideration. Now that we have a deal, I promise I'll do my best to help you.
Made a deal with Maruki. Why it gotta be weird like that? I'ma do it. Reminds me of the President Tanaka in Persona 3 Reloaded. They made an edit based on that. Nice. Yeah, I've never played any of the other Personas, so
It's hard to believe an ordinary high
They seem
school
wild.
student could accomplish such grandiose heists. One would need a heart of steel, unaffected by outside influences, and prepared to act without hesitating.
that's me.
There has to be someone who helped strengthen your mental state. Sound like somebody you know? Give me a name.
I am thou. Thou
What, we got a
art
bond
I.
with the therapist?
Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of
Oh.
the Counselor Persona,
Oh,
I
of course.
have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Yeah, I guess the counselor is a tarot card, huh? Also, Shujin seems to be surprisingly lax on enforcing the dress code. Yeah, I don't know how it typically works in a Japanese like high school. The last time I had to wear a uniform for school was like grade school. And obviously I'm in the U.S. I went to a Catholic grade school up through 5th grade. We had like the nice little polo shirt and the pants. We didn't have like the whole like full-on jacket, slacks, tie ensemble. It seems to be common in Japanese high schools, or at least Japanese high schools in media. Again, never been to a Japanese high school. Yeah, it seems like they just don't seem to care as long as you're wearing like the jacket at all. So, like the jacket and the pants. Yeah, weird. Always thought the interrogation with Sai lasted longer than implied. It does seem to have that vibe. I could see that.
All right.
I was not expecting to get a confidant out of this. I was not expecting that.
So hold up, dude. Sorry for keeping you like this. Well then.
Okay, bye. Weird conversation.
Okay, quiet down.
That's my personal explanation of how people get away with random outfits. Similar deal with Gikogen I and P3 and Yasugami and P4. Yeah, and you can usually see it in like anime and stuff too, right? They're totally wearing the uniform. I'd personally say if you enjoy this and want more, you consider trying Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance, and then another Persona game, see where the series overlap and differ. Yeah, I like that. I like that idea. Or I could do this, and then maybe SMT5, and then maybe Metaphor, and then another Persona or something. I don't know, that's like hundreds of hours of video games. We'll see. I gotta get through this one. Gotta get through this one. Got to. I'm enjoying it, but it's not gonna be short, especially as I am stalling. That's fine. I like having chats with chat. Last uniform I had to wear was in my military class. I never did that. It was annoying trying to keep out the wrinkles and smudges on the belt buckle. Yeah, I'm sure they were sticklers for like making sure your uniform was pristine, right? That makes sense. Not sure about the St. Hermelin or Seven Sisters and the earlier Personas. Yeah, couldn't say. Yeah, it's a common trope that like the main characters are always like obviously main characters because they do something with their uniforms or their hair is different, or you can see like everyone else is very homogenous. Alright, time to be creeped out by this teacher again. She weirds me out every time we're in her class. I have an addendum to the earlier assembly regarding the counseling you've all been offered. The counselor will be available to you starting after school today in the nurse's office. I haven't blinked in 70 years. Dr. Maruki will only be posted here through November, so be sure to speak with him if you feel the need. For the majority of you, it's your choice of whether or not to see him. There are a few students I'll speak with later. Looking at you, Wraith-kun. school's decided visits to Dr. Maruki will be mandatory for these individuals. Of course. Didn't the counselor just say that he wasn't going to do that? Yo, you guys going to go for it? At the counseling? Kind of sounds like we're being forced to. I told Maruki I'd do it, but I don't know if I'm really that into the idea, you know? Let's see. Perfect pause spot. I was never forced to wear a uniform in school proper. Yeah, like I said, in high school I didn't have to, thankfully. There might have been an assignment involving discussion of the pros and cons of school uniforms at some point. That could be an interesting one, because there are definitely, like, pros and cons to it. I'm glad I didn't have to do it in high school, but maybe it would have made a lot of stuff easier. There's something to be said for him. But it also feels a little weird. Like, it's very, like, you shall conform coded, which was not something I did a lot of. I didn't do well with the conforming in high school. No. It would have probably been weird. School may have overruled his decision. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, maybe because the principal is obviously like principal's like on our case. He's got the the student, the number one student doing it. Let's do it. Yeah. Probably better not to draw more attention to ourselves. That was my thinking. We're trying to be nice, good students. Ansel, huh? Maybe Ant's right. Make sure you visit him so you don't draw any attention to yourself. Okay? I'm very good at flying under the radar. I'm an expert. Yeah, it was probably the principal. He was like,
Yes.
like these ones right here.
Welcome.
Yeah. I don't have a rookie voice. Yeah, it's now bedtime. Not at all. It's always a good time, as long as I'm not already listening to a student. You know, I'm just one of you kids. Would you care for a snack? Still weird. Still weird with the snacks. But she
Shall
went
we
for
begin?
something. No, but first, let's just relax, alright? I'm only here to listen to whatever you're here to talk about.
Yes.
Yeah, sure. Although I really only have one thing on my mind right now. Anyway. Exams? Yes, that makes perfect sense. But don't force yourself into talking with me. You can just grab some snacks and be on your way if you wanted. But really, this is mandatory and I will be reporting to the principal. That part was in his brain. No, it's alright. I need to know. I know I need to talk to someone about this anyway. That is, if you're willing to listen to a super long story. Oh, I absolutely am. Like all the time you need. Good. Oh, I see. It's such a horrible thing to do to someone. That's why I wanted to get even with Rishiho. Uh-huh. And? At first, I thought Kamoshida ought to face the same fate Shiho was going to put herself through. We're trying to lay low, Lan. But
Right.
later, I realized that wasn't right. He did take his own life. It wouldn't undo Shiho's suffering. In fact, it just gave him the easy way out. Fair. That's very true.
Right.
Is that so? You know, you're quite the wise, level-headed young woman, Takamaki-san. Huh? I think you got it wrong.
Nope. Act. I think you're wiser than I was at your age. 2 years ago. I wasn't anywhere near as mature as you are now. This man is not earlier than like his early 20s. Or older than his early 20s.
It's not like I did anything special, though. If I hadn't gone through my own share of hell, I don't think I'd be so mature either.
Oh, that's real. The kids that have to like mature early because their childhoods are hell. I hate that. Like, it's actually the worst. Kids should be able to be kids. That's my controversial take. That's my controversial take.
I see. What's on your mind now?
What's childhood? Oh. I had to act very grown up since my parents ran a campground and we lived on the property. I had to be always, you know, a little professional, so as not to embarrass everybody. And then, you know, various other things after that. I think kids should be able to be kids.
Let me think.
Right now? I'm just hoping Shiho will get better quickly. We both suffered a lot, but I just want to get back to laughing and have fun together like we used to. Point, I don't even give a rat's ass about Kamoshida.
Yeah.
Now there's a healthy outlook. I mean, get a little Ryuji in there. Can't change the past. Can still want to keep your chin up and press onward. That's the gist of it.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Other than the fact that you butchered that line read. I mean, it'd definitely be better if none of this had happened at all, but...
Quite.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you there. But it's impossible to wipe every tragedy from history. This scene is very long.
Yeah.
It's important. But,
Everyone would be so much happier if we could actually do that.
crap. Ah! It would also... Oh, it seems I lost track of time. Same. It's time for ads, chat. We'll be back here in about 3 minutes to carry on with this. Stay tuned, everybody. Take a break yourselves. ERB. Come back, everybody. Are we done? Imagine losing track of time. It's basically the story of my life, right there.
Oh, it seems I lost track of time.
I used to be so good about keeping track of the break timings, but oh no, I've lost it. I've lost the rhythm. Maybe I need to make my ad manager like enormous. Like it'll take up like half of my screen or something. But welcome back, everybody. Yes, I always take a break when the Twitch ads play. The ads over here on the Twitch side of the stream. So that you don't miss anything. And I recommend that y'all take a break at the same time. Because taking breaks, especially if you sit at your computer all day like I do, they're good for you. Take it from the resident old man. Old man. Middle-aged man. Because that I am. That one I am. We should wrap up things here for today. Thank you so much for coming to see me.
Oh no, thank you. Thank you. I feel a ton better now that it's all off my chest.
Be careful, okay?
Be careful, okay?
Good to hear it. You deserve it. Feel free to stop by again anytime.
Okay, I'm gonna get going.
Will do. See you around.
Okay.
Well, I went in for counseling. You're going soon, right, Light?
Yes, like,
How'd it go? Honestly, it wasn't as rough as I was expecting. I think you should just go and give it a shot. Dr. Maruki's easier to talk to than you think. Alright, see you tomorrow. Didn't you have a counseling appointment? That's in the nurse's office in the practice building, right? I'll just pass time in the area until you're done. This one's super special. Not even on the forum yet. Anyway, you know that bully Daisuke Takanashi, whose heart you changed earlier? Well, it turned out there was someone pulling the strings the whole time. It seems like Takanashi didn't have a choice but to listen to what this guy told him to do. And ordering someone to bully other people is a pretty crappy thing to do, isn't it?
that's horrible. Yes.
Right? Totally unacceptable. Person has to be somewhere in our school, right? Let's go take a look around. In the meantime, I'll secretly do a little more research too. If we want to go after this target, we'll need a name. Let's investigate the school.
Quest received. We need a name.
How are you?
Oh, hello! Are you here for a session as well?
You too, huh?
Yes.
Yep. Dr. Miruki is a wonderful counselor. I've actually been seeing him for a while, even before he came to Dr. Shujin.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't know you two were acquainted.
Don't go overselling me too hard, though, Yoshizawa-san. I'm really nothing special.
Well, I need to get going. Please excuse me. Ow.
All right then.
Let's say we get started.
Welcome.
Oh, thank you for coming. Yeah, mid statement yawn. Still coffeeing it up today. My second glass of cold brew today. That's the kind of day we're on. We did make a deal. Well, I'll try to make sure it's worth the trouble.
I see.
I see. Thank you. You've gotten a good grasp of the situation you're in, Wraithcoon.
Well, full disclosure, the school gave me a brief rundown of the circumstances surrounding your transfer here.
I'm sure they did. The past.
Do you have to force yourself to accept everything that happened?
No, that doesn't seem to be it.
So,
Now that you've told me more about yourself, I think I've realized something. Seems you've largely been able to reconcile your internal world with your external one. I should note that that's really, truly impressive. Even most adults can't reliably manage it. Couldn't be me. How to put it? You know how everyone has an internal reality? Some conception of themselves they're striving for? Watching you, Maruki.
for example,
Like wanting to be a model student, or wanting to be loved and relied on, that kind of thing.
You know, having a demon pop out of the back of your head and fighting enemies. That kind of thing. That idealized reality and the one in actuality are often far apart. That gap is responsible for a lot of people's pain. Not everyone can ace their exams. Not everyone can be the heroes they wish they could be. You've already been through so much. That kind of suffering is usually enough to twist people up into dark places. You're standing up to it and confronting a tough, painful reality. To me, that's incredibly admirable. And again, maybe that's a little weird. You to hear from a guy you just met? Huh? Yes. It is, but it also sounds right. Not even any deflecting self-deprecation. You really are strong, Wraithcoon. Role-playing. I'm playing the character.
I'm sorry.
Let's see. Alright, this went on longer than I expected. Somehow the conversation just took on a life of its own, I guess.
Say.
Hey, I've actually got one last request. Do you mind? It entirely depends on what the request is. I don't like it when people do this, by the way. How do I know if I'm going to mind what the request is until I know what the request is?
You know,
I'm actually doing certain research along with my duties as a counselor. Uh-huh. Not quite like counseling, or like a type of psychological treatment. Basically, it's a project to learn more about people's metaphorical hearts. They think, how they feel. Vicious.
How about it?
I get far enough with it. I think it'll be able to help a lot of people. So, I'll need more details.
Sorry.
Sorry. You didn't like that. Well, I guess my point is I'd like to ask you to help with that research. All you'd have to do is listen to my theories and then tell me if they spark any ideas or realizations on your end. Please, anytime's good for me. I can work around your schedule. And I've got a lot of snacks too. You can have them. They're yours. Fine. Really? You're a lifesaver.
Well,
Let's see, I know. Maybe I can teach you some tips for mental training. I haven't know a lot on the subject. Sure, I can cook up a special regimen for you. If you're dedicated enough, I'm sure you can draw out your full potential.
thank you.
Okay, guess that's our second deal. Is that part of our first deal? I feel like my bond with Maruki is growing deeper. Not sure how I feel about that, but I gotta make the numbers go up, chat. Gotta make the numbers go up. When Joker is inflicted with an ailment, he may recover immediately. Detox X. May recover? So it's like a chance? Or does that mean he will? Vague wording. Vague wording. Does that mean, like, no, he may recover, or he may recover? Guess we'll find out. I'll take it either way, since I just spent, like, the last fight, like, super ailmented. I'll take it. Bigger number, better person? That is the way it works, Teresa. How you doing, bud?
All right.
That is. What I've learned is the way that it works. Yep. We now have more stuff. Oh, right. Would it be okay if we traded contact information? Rather not. Contact you when I've got time or when I need some input from you. I mean, you already have my contact information, so now it's just weird. That should do it.
Now.
Yeah, I'd better do my part to repay you. Let's talk about mental training and presence. Let's see. First off, passed Maruki's mental training, my mind feels stronger.
All right.
My max SP is increased by 5. Oh yeah. Who in here? Never a bad time for a snack? Am I right? And we got non-static gum?
Well, see you.
Is that to like a remove shock? Like anti-static gum? Thank you for your help today. I'll see you around school. Wild.
Man,
You really spent a long time talking to Maruki. Look how late it is. Maybe you think the sessions are worthwhile. Should try going again
good
sometime.
night.
You should definitely get some sleep for now. Tomorrow's your last day of exams, right? Right. I forgot Saturday is still a school day. For some reason.
Let's go to bed.
Fine. I need to wash some clothes, though. Yeah. Fine.
Well then.
Got a day. Sleepy, sleepy Ray. Their belief is falling.
So sleepy.
Yeah, they got this.
I ended up pulling an all-nighter once I realized today's the last day of exams.
Staying up studying?
Nah, I gave up on the exam. I was playing some games, and then before I knew it, it was morning.
Relatable, Ryuji. I know that feeling.
Bull! You say that, but you probably just spent the whole night studying.
Morning.
Yo, look
me
who
out.
else is yawning.
Exams are almost over, so I thought I'd make one last effort across the finish line.
Impressive, Lady Ann. You're quite different from this stupid monkey I know.
This is actually bad for you if you're trying to take an exam, by the way, chat. Spending all night cramming does not actually improve, like, test results. It actually worsens them because you're exhausted and thus your brain doesn't work. Don't do that. If you haven't learned it before the night before, probably not going to help.
Huh? Don't give me that crap. Your brain's tiny compared to mine.
Size is meaningless if there's nothing inside, you know.
What was that?
Will you please shut up? You're gonna make me forget everything I remember.
What?
Am I imagining things?
What? What's wrong?
What? You see a groper or something?
No, that's not it. It's nothing.
You think she's being followed. Or she feels like she's being followed. Cutscene!
Oh my god, that guy got off. Isn't this bad? Hey, at least act like you care.
Fine.
What's going on?
Come on.
Phrasing it. I?
Hey, are you sure it's him, or are you just that self-conscious?
Not that!
Is there something you want?
That's my line! You are the one stalking me!
I mean, you
Stalking you? That's outrageous.
I know
You were
you've been
literally
following
like-
me ever since the train!
That's because...
My goodness. I had wondered why you left the car, so this is where your passion led. All is well that
What?
ends well.
what?
Game is wild, y'all.
I saw you from the car, and I couldn't help myself from chasing after you. I didn't even notice the calls from Sensei, but thank goodness I caught up to you.
Okay.
Explain.
What?
You're the woman I've been searching for all this time. Please, won't you
Wait a minute,
be the model for my next art piece?
Model?
Yeah, that's still weird.
All that I've drawn till now has been lacking, but I feel a passion from you unlike anyone else.
This man's highly suspicious.
Ain't this a recruit for some shady business?
Will you cooperate with me? What do you say?
Hold your horses. Who are you anyways?
Oh, where are my manners? I'm a second year at Kosei High's Fine Arts Division. My name is Yusuke Kitagawa. I'm Madarame Sensei's pupil, and I am being allowed residence at his place.
Where have we heard that
I'm
name?
striving to become an artist.
Huh? Do you mean that Madarame? The one who was on Good Morning Japan the other day?
That's probably where I
The
heard it.
very same.
That's probably
You
where I
know
heard
who
it.
that is?
He was introduced as a super famous Japanese-style artist who's been recognized all over the world.
Japanese style
But
artist.
we heard that name the other day in Mementos.
We did. That's where it was.
I'm sorry, Sensei. I'll
Not
be
good
right there.
morning, Japan.
That old guy's Madarame?
Madarame Sensei's exhibition will begin at the department store near the station tomorrow. I'll be there to help out on opening day. Please come by. It'd be great if you could give me your answer in regard to being a model then. I bet you have no interest in the fine arts, but I'll give you tickets too.
Wow.
Well then, I hope to see you there tomorrow.
Ooh.
That guy's as easy to read as a book. You're not planning on going, are ya?
I think I will. Crap, look at the time. I'll see you later.
How dare he go after Lady Ann? I've memorized that face of yours, Yusuke.
Let's go, Morgana. He was very creepy. He was just inappropriate.
You became acquainted with Madarame's pupil by chance? That's a little
Yes.
too convenient. It makes me wonder if you're even telling the truth.
Oh.
So be it. What I want to know most is your method. It's true that Madarame was an unforgivable criminal worthy of the scorn thrown at him. He was an adult who cultivated his own
What?
fame and fortune by sacrificing the livelihood of children.
What?
But he'd been covering his tracks for years. How did you uncover the truth in such a short span of time?
I don't know. In the metaverse. See, I really can't remember how I'm playing this interview. I could be the silent type. I don't remember. It's just actively not a helpful answer. Like, in either direction. She'll either get mad at me being like, "You mean you don't remember?" Or she'll think I'm an idiot. You know what? I'm gonna be truthful. But I don't think it's gonna help anyway.
This metaverse business again? Fine.
Truth
Let's
shall
suppose that
set you
people's
free.
hearts can be changed by stealing their treasure, like you've said. If so, a different suspicion arises. People have gone mad or lost consciousness, never to recover, like the subway accident in April. Depending on how you look at it, that could be taken as a phenomenon for a sudden change of heart too. Were you
True.
related to those as well?
Interesting. I don't want to say it doesn't help any. But the fact that there's not like a straight up no option here, kind of interesting. I don't know.
I see. Fine. Let's get back to Madarame's case. Keep it concise and stick to the facts.
I figured it might be related, but I didn't think we had anything. But like no should have been easy.
Today's the last day of exams, huh? Seems like some of those were kind of tough. But I'm acing my exam. No?
Yep.
Well, it wasn't too bad. You got a decent score, right? I hope so. Now you got me doubting myself. This is when you go back and change all your answers, and then you find out that you were right the first time. Just me? Anybody else? Is that a relatable experience? Like you go through, you answer all your questions, and you're like, but what if this other one is actually D instead of C? It's always the first one. It's always the first answer you chose. Trust your gut. We did it though. They didn't even make me answer any questions that time.
It's over. How about you?
I'm feeling pretty confident.
You traitor! Anyways, can we stop talking about the exams? Like it or not, they're gonna come back graded next week. Rather than focus on stuff that's over with.
What are you looking at?
The usual site. It's no use. There ain't any useful info. Number of posts are getting less and less too.
I am not letting this end as a one-hit wonder, okay?
Yeah, we need to get our...
There's no point in getting antsy, though. I know. Why don't we go eat lunch somewhere? We still have some money left over from the other day.
I want sushi then, or domestic-raised eel.
We don't have that much left. Oh, right. There are those tickets to Madarame's exhibit. Wait, that's tomorrow.
Obviously.
Don't tell me. Was it love at first sight with that Yusuke guy?
It's not like that.
Of course not.
When I was watching that special on TV, his artwork was pretty nice. Plus, we've got free tickets. Besides,
Free
this
tickets
could
are cool.
also be related to what we heard in Mementos.
Madarame, was it?
He's just literally right there on the billboard behind us. I'm curious too, honestly.
That aside,
Also,
what
free
should I do about
tickets.
the other 2 tickets? Want to go appreciate some fine arts for once?
Fine arts, huh?
I suggest we should all go together. Appreciating the fine arts builds character. A phantom thief who can't identify an original is lame.
Good point.
Well, if everyone's going...
It's settled then.
Should be fun. Occasionally I like to go to a good good little art exhibit or a
Phrase
museum.
going to an art exhibit sounds kind of mature. Let's meet at the exhibit entrance tomorrow.
There are lots of good museums and stuff here that I do not partake of as much as I probably should, so that I can be cultured, and so that I have things to talk about on the stream. I should, in general, be doing more stuff when I'm not live, so that I can talk about it with you guys. Gender neutral guys. Not going to assume anything about anybody. Curious to know if this Madarame has anything to do with the name we heard in Mementos. Can't afford to be late tomorrow, so we better not go out. I'm trying to do laundry. Exams have been wiping me out. I keep thinking about what Nakara Nohara said. You've been talking about the famous artist Madarame? This was a nice catch. Well, it's a pretty rare last name. Yeah, I mean, you ever heard of someone else called Madarame? No. Not IRL. Really not common at all. What you heard is true. Kitagawa's son is studying under a corrupt teacher. Kitagawa-kun. You mean a teacher who treats people like tools. Kitagawa-kun's life is probably pretty terrible. Well, we gotta look into this. True. Is true.
Well then.
I'll be sure to escort Lady in tomorrow. They're just not gonna let me do laundry, huh? I need to clean some sooty armors, though. We'll go to bed.
I don't think I can really do anything else. Craft?
Okay.
I make two. Do I need to though? Necessarily? I haven't used any of this stuff yet. Eh. Although it does like improve my
Yeah.
improves my stats, right? Crafting. Can't remember what stat it improves. Clink clink.
Yeah.
Good.
Yes.
Definitely getting better.
Yeah.
That's plus plus. I don't remember which one it is. Ah. Proficiency. That's right. Are we ranking up proficiency?
All right.
Yeah. Bumbling to decent. Let's go. I'm no longer a bumbling teenager.
Well then.
I'm now a proficient teenager. Our fan site poll is dropping off. This is Lantor. Oh, that exhibition must be opening today. It's really packed. Want to come back another time? I want it. It's so pricey. Just take out a loan. Don't do it. I want to see that. Go together. So, daytime, huh?
So crowded.
It'll be a pain in the ass if someone sees you, so
Yanni,
don't stick
Yanni.
your head out too much, all right?
You came.
Yeah.
You really came.
What'd you expect when you left us those tickets?
Make sure that you don't get in the way of the other visitors. Come now.
Okay.
I'll show you around. I'd like to speak more about the picture I'd like to draw, too.
Well, see you guys later.
Will Lady Han be alright? What if he drags her behind some painting and tries something funny?
I told you not to come out! Are we really gonna appreciate the fine arts? Can't we just go home?
Let's learn about Madarame.
I guess we should do a quick pass through it once. Which way are we supposed to start?
The hardest part about going to a museum. Figuring out the
It's that
routing.
old man from the other day.
We continue to be truly surprised by your imagination. You have such expansive styles. It's hard to believe that it all stems from one person. Where in the world does all your inspiration come from?
Well, it is rather difficult to put into words. They naturally well up from within my heart, like bubbles rising one after another in the spring.
Naturally, you say.
Naturally.
What's important is to distance oneself from worldly desires, such as money and fame. My
That's
atelier
suspicious.
is a modest shack, but it is more than enough to pursue true beauty.
A shack?
I see. So the act of emptying one's mind gives rise to inner beauty. Still, to think we could hear the word shack coming from the great artist Madarame.
So it's gonna be like a
You
mansion,
would
right?
understand if you saw it.
Wasn't the word shack something?
Madarame-san is actually here?
I mean, it is his exhibit. He
I'm
should be
so
here.
glad I came on opening day.
Like, why wouldn't the artist be at his own
Hey, stop
exhibit?
pushing! There's way too many people!
I'm getting crushed!
Anyways, we gotta head for the exit. Don't die on us, alright?
I didn't know there were so many types of Japanese art.
Usually,
You
one
mean?
concentrates on their own style. However, Sensei creates all this by himself. He's special.
Of course.
There you are, Yusuke.
Sensei!
Ah, the girl from yesterday. Are you enjoying the exhibit?
I don't know how to put it into words, but it's really amazing.
I visited a certain air and space museum near IAD, and routing has often been a thing I'd wonder about. Yeah, it's it takes a second. Like in both, like some places will have like formal routes they want you to take, so that you see everything. And some places you're like, maybe I should go like here, in order to like optimize my own route. Do a little bit of both, especially if you're trying to see like everything. Some museums just have too much. Like, I've been to some art museums, or I've been to an art museum where we just did not get through everything. Like it was so much. You gotta really like work your way through. Crowd crush is real. True. Yeah, I can't stand it. I have to avoid crowds like that.
You're sensing something from the artwork.
Viscerally
It's
uncomfortable.
enough to give us artist satisfaction. I hope this becomes a wonderful piece, Yusuke. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
Did you just call her this?
You'd imagine artists would be difficult to approach. But he seems really friendly.
Indeed.
Oh, this is it! The painting I wanted to see in person.
This one?
I guess it's the painter's anger? I'm not sure, but I sense this strong frustration from it. To
Is it
think
from the
such
Reds?
a cheerful and gentlemanly person could make such a piece. Something wrong?
Don't mind me. There are better pieces than this one. Come now, this way.
Hey!
What does that mean?
Ah, that old lady totally elbowed me. But thanks to that, I remember now.
Coming down out there. That's how you know you're getting a good rain, when it gets like the full sheet on the sheet of water. Oh, what?
Well, let me get to it. It's about a post online. Here, look at this.
Why'd you leave without me?
You got it all wrong. We got dragged into this huge crowd and... anyways, you gotta look at this too. This post might be about Madarame.
What's it say?
A master of the Japanese arts is plagiarizing his pupil's work.
Yeah, I was
Only
actually
his
gonna
public
say.
face is
I
shown
wonder
on
if
TV.
that's.
Plagiarizing?
I didn't think much of it when I first saw it, but hearing Shaq and Madarame triggered it. His treatment of the pupils who live with him is awful. He teaches nothing and bosses them around.
Madarame is AI? Bum bum bum. I like it because it works on multiple levels. Because he's an NPC in a video game, and also because he's plagiarizing. Like it works in multiple ways.
He treats them inhumanely, as if disciplining a dog.
Sounds about right.
Abuse on top of plagiarism, huh?
If this is real, it'll be a huge scandal.
I wonder if Kitagawa-kun posted this. I mean, he is a pupil of his.
Who knows? It's anonymous and all.
In that case, it's possible the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is referring to the same one.
A man like that doing such a thing?
50% battery.
I wonder if we can ask that shadow from earlier about this. Oh, actually, we just need to talk to him in reality.
And how are we gonna go about that? Are we gonna explain it all, starting with Mementos?
Besides, if we make a move out in the open, there's the possibility that Madarame will find out.
Oh, yeah, right.
Hey, what do you think about Madarame? Doesn't he seem suspicious?
He does.
I know, right? This all fits way too well to just be a coincidence. If this post is legit, ain't this the kind of target we've been waiting for?
Well, yeah, but
True.
is it really true?
By the way, what did you do about the whole modeling thing?
Kitagawa-kun gave me his contact info and the address
sure
to
he
his
did.
sensei's atelier.
His shack.
Said he lives there, right? Perfect timing. Let's try going tomorrow. We're off to Madarame's house right after school.
Huh? You want me to model tomorrow? This is too sudden.
No time like the present.
We're just gonna go talk to Kitagawa.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Okay.
In any case, we need to find out if that rumor about Madarame is true. Is it? Is it just me? Like I said, I took a little bit of Japanese in college, but it feels like they're doing weird stuff with like the character name pronunciations in this game. But I don't know if that's just because I'm misremembering how like it works, or if the English voice actors are just being a little lenient with the pronunciations. Like Kitagawa is not how I would think that would be pronounced. I would think it would be like Kitagawa. But I don't know. I'm not a Japanese expert or a Japanese high school student. So might be just exactly what we needed.
Well then.
That reminds me, home shopping program's airing today. Go check out. Oh, I need to go to laundry. We need to do some laundry. So I can get some more armor.
Yeah.
Push comes to shove, I'll stab in your back. Understood.
Hey,
You have to think about tomorrow. Dang it. Imagine if you put it on Japanese voices, you'd find the answer. Okay, get out of here with your logic, Gil. Maybe I'll check it out at some point. Don't logic me. If I was playing this on my own, I would be playing with Japanese voices, for those wondering. But with games that I stream, I always play in English, so that people who aren't watching the stream and are only listening and don't get, for, the lines that I'm not reading, so they can hear the dialogue from the stuff that I'm not reading. I would be playing it in Japanese. I generally prefer to play in the language that a game is designed in. Same with like TV shows and movies. Yeah, I may have to check it out on my own time, like load it up in Japanese. Yeah, some of the localized pronunciations are a bit weird. Don't know if we started on Amamiya-san or Amamiya in the anime. Oh, yeah. I haven't heard that one. Japanese inflections are often so much stronger. Yeah, it's interesting. It's also like because the rule I recall is that they don't really emphasize syllables in the same way we do, or that we do in English. It's more of an even flow between the syllables, which is not what they seem to be doing on a lot of these localization names. But again, it has been over a decade since I took Japanese, and I haven't read my Japanese for Dummies book in a while either, so I could be very out of date. Or misremembering. So, But also, it's very common for localizations to be wonky, right? What was I doing? Oh yeah, we could watch the shopping channel, I guess. Can I actually?
the Phantom's first target. They keep being like, hey, you should watch the shopping channel. How do I do that? Oh, can I do it down here? Ah, here we go. Hi, everyone. Here's what we got for you today.
Whoa.
Well, this is a shopping channel that everyone's been talking about. Using the home shopping program. God, this is the most of its time thing in the game, I think. Does anybody actually watch TV to shop anymore? Is that even a thing now? My mom did a lot of this back in the day. A lot of it. Too much of it. And bought through the home shopping program will be delivered to your door. Yep. Program airs on Sunday. Maybe some items that can only be obtained exclusively through this program. First up, the allergy relief pack. Great for anyone who's been sick. You're sick of being sick, even. Calming mask. These will be in one set, one steal. What a steal. Sure. But wait, there's more. Next up is the cosmetic cure gift. Great for anyone seeking peace of mind. Snake well televised. Both in one set. What a steal. It is what a steal. Wow, they're both such great items. I can't decide which one to get. Alright, this is a limited item. This is one and only day it's available. I assume they're going to let me do something with these later. And of course, the price is just right. You won't see this kind of deal ever again. We'll draw your ringing off the hook. Okay, how do I? Only a few remaining. Now's your chance to buy. It's not how that works, by the way.
Hey!
Apparently the phones are ringing nonstop. You buy one, and the other will probably be sold out before we can get to it. Not how it works. These are pre-recorded shows. Sorry, what? The message spelled by Ryuji's calling card for Kamishita. Roughly equivalent to spelling it, or spelling Kamishita in all caps, I believe. It does look, from what I remember, that does look like it, yeah. Yeah, it's supposed to be like, but they were calling them like, I think Kamishita we were agreeing on. I think that was the one that they're pronouncing it the same way I am. I don't remember. It's confusing. Yeah, that I recognize the third one at least as she. So these are katakana, right? Those that particular alphabet. Those are katakana. Joe is probably engineering an artificial scarcity to get viewers to buy. That's exactly what they're doing. The Empowered Dolphin. That is exactly what they're doing. Oh boy. I feel like we gotta buy the wildly expensive one, just because. Yes, they're getting me. What? I'm not immune to the draws of capitalism as much as I would like to be. Got him. Oh, another buyer's just got in. Thank you so much. Oh, they're both sold out. That last customer is extraordinarily lucky. and get your Ori as quick as possible. Thanks for now. See you next time with another fabulous project. Bye for now.
Well then.
Yeah, like the female host was probably live, while the guy on TV is probably recorded. I think that's usually the way it functioned. We don't need to study. We've passed our exams. I can read. Let's read some. Let's finish Bujiko's story.
Make sure you close up.
Yeah, the one that always gets me. Going back to the name conversation, the one that always gets me is when people call him Naruto. Pronunciation. It's just Naruto. It's Naruto. But so many people. Like you don't need to be emphasizing the Rue like that. That one always drives me crazy for whatever reason. It's Naruto. They say it a billion times in the actual anime. So maybe they pronounce. I'm guessing they pronounce it weird in the English dub. But I've never watched the English dub in Naruto. That one. After his death, the statue of Buchi became a symbol of Shibuya. Here you go. Story about his dog makes me cry every time. The slightly annoying thing about the game is that, if I recall correctly, you can't revisit the shopping channel purchase options if you decline. You can't even review the summaries of what's in it. They even do. Yeah, that would have been nice. Since it was auto running, I didn't even see exactly what was in them. So, we'll see when we get it. It's sort of like a gift box. Be like a surprise.
What are your
surprise
thoughts?
Box. You finished reading Bujiko's story. Dog who kept waiting for his master in Shibuya, huh? Noble and loyal friend to the end. I think I've actually heard that story in real life. I think that's a real thing that happened. You have to admit, this story moved me. Can't you feel it warm your heart too? I think that's a real thing. Point up. Kindness plus plus. I guess we could just go to sleep. Staying up too late isn't healthy, you know. Oh, I know. I know. Doesn't stop me from doing it anyway, but I know.
Okay, let's get started.
If I recall correctly, the dog's real name was Hachiko. Could be, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. That makes sense. They wouldn't use the real name. That does sound familiar, though. Hey there. I am Dr. Maruki, your school counselor. For some reason, I'm in the class. Thanks to the school, I can even talk to you outside of canceling now. I want to talk a little about how mental health and perception can affect you. Don't worry, I don't want to stress you out or anything. Too late. Just relax and listen. How much do you guys know about the emotional mind?
So,
What's going on in your mind can affect your body pretty significantly. Yes, that's true. There's proof it can even heal you, depending on your outlook. Simplifying it a bit, but yeah. So, Wraith-kun,
any ideas?
what do we call the phenomenon where believing in a treatment's power is enough to improve your condition? It is the placebo effect. It's the placebo effect.
This is it.
This one, I
That's
know.
right.
That's correct.
Maybe we'll specify that placebos don't actually have any curative properties. And that's what makes them placebos. But even if the medicine does nothing chemically, it can affect your perception and help you feel better. On the other hand, don't trust the if you don't trust the medicine to begin with, it might make you feel even worse. We call that a nocebo. That feels made up. Is that an actual thing? A nocebo feels like it's made up. I haven't heard of that one. It makes sense, but the name is so dumb. Like, there's no way, right? Hey, did you get that question? I wasn't even close. Yeah, you should ask if I can borrow his notes. No, you cannot.
Going.
Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. I'm so smart. Wait up. Knowledge plus plus. That's just one example, but my point is that our minds and bodies are more connected than we think. That is true. Spoiler. Spoiler, chat. Your mind is part of your body. It's up there. Why mental health is real health. It's just health. So it's important not to push yourself too hard. Remember, mind needs time to rest too. Keep my mind in a jar though. Well, you know, you can go for the Futurama approach, I guess. You know, as long as you take care of it, you know, put it wherever you want. My job to help with that. So, come down by the nurse's house whenever you're feeling down. Mind affects the body, huh? Think I'll change back into human if I just believe in it hard enough? I honestly have no idea. We don't know what's going on with you, Morgana. We don't know. And no spoilerinos on that one. I'm very interested to see where his story goes. Madarame exhibit is great. You got to see it. I've been feeling down pretty lately. I mean, I should go to counseling. Yes, you should. I never knew that art could be so explosive. Okay. You been to counseling yet? Madarame exhibit, huh? When is it until?
Phantom Thieves going by train. This ain't any different from how I get home from school, you know.
Right. Again, done plenty of public transit
Train
myself.
is the fastest way to go.
It looks
Plus,
a lot like
we can
this.
bring pets on here.
Hey, who are you calling a pet?
Kitty.
Dude, be quiet! We didn't pay the pet fare.
Oh, they actually have a pet fair.
I'm the one guiding you to your destination. You should be calling me Master.
Well, you are still in the body of a cat, though.
Oh, kitty!
Whoa.
Shoot.
Well,
Is that your pet, mister? I heard it meowing.
yeah, nobody else can hear him talk. Again. It's just a creature. All right, that one made me cackle, so I gotta go with that. It's a creature.
What's a creature? Isn't that a kitty?
It's, a toy. It meows when you press on its head.
What? How is it ads already? Dang it. I have missed them again. Time for a break, chat. Take your break along with me. We'll be back in 3 minutes. Stay tuned. BRB.
Welcome back, everybody. How are we doing? Welcome back. I had to close my windows a little bit, actually. The wind is actually hitting the right angle to actually come into my apartment today. So it's actually doing something. Getting a little chilly in here, in fact. It is 68 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know how to change the, I don't know how to read it in Celsius, so figure it out yourself. It's apparently 68 degrees in my apartment right now. We're at my desk. A little chilly. A little chilly. Yeah. Also gonna crack open a cold one. Coca-Cola. Onward and upward for the last hour or so of the stream. Thank you all for hanging out with me today. I always appreciate it, you know. You know.
You heard her. Press on its head.
You heard it, light. Press on its head.
This is ridiculous.
Bonk. Amazing.
Again.
What? No, that's rude. I'll press gently. Amazing. You're nailing it, Morgana.
It's so cute. I want to hear it again.
Sorry if anybody has cats that can hear the hear Morgana doing things.
Dude, the cat's drooling.
The next stop is Shibuya. Shibuya. Doors will open on the left side.
I like the implication that Morgana was actually just like vibing, just like, or he, sorry. I actually like getting petted.
Oh, this is our stop. Well, see you later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. It's kind of hardcore, actually. I don't know how many people have tried.
Which line do we got to transfer to?
I don't know how many people have tried to like just stand in a train, like in a subway train. But it can be a little bit of a harrowing experience. Like usually it's fine, but if there's any like rough track or if it turns, you kind of want to be holding on to something. Because it physics.
Doesn't look like there are any stations close by to that address.
We're gonna have to take an Uber.
Anything? This is the closest station.
What? And we gotta walk the rest of the way? What kind of phantom thief takes the train and then walks to their destination?
Stop your complaining.
It's supposedly a shack, but this is the neighborhood he lives in. As expected of a famous artist.
It's gonna be a mansion. Let's be totally clear.
Looks like the fastest route is to get to the station square and then go to Central Street. Let's move.
His atelier. Alright.
Let's go.
Oh, my bad. Central Street. Central Street. Central Street. Central Street. Central. Oh yeah, that's right. It's out here. Wait. Oh, it's out here. I remember where it is, I promise. Down here and then out here. Yeah. See? I knew. I was testing you, chat.
Wait,
I have to walk a bit though.
Suguru Kamoshida, former Olympian, teacher at Shujin Academy. Reason for turning himself in is a heavy conscience, huh? The human mind doesn't change that easily, let alone their natural temperament. Shujin Academy. Seems doubtful. Perhaps I'll have someone look into it, just in case.
It doesn't even look like it's in the same. Like the view out the window doesn't even look like it's in the same art style as everything else. I'm actually convinced that this is actually a painting in game. He didn't have a window in his office, so he hung up like a gigantic painting of the neighborhood. That's my headcanon now. Because that does not look like it's actually a view out of this room from a like art style perspective. I know.
is that it?
No, not a mansion.
We're at the right address.
Although kind of a mansion? I'm torn on this one.
The door plate does say Madarame.
Like obviously it's got like that like not wrought iron. Like what's the name for this like kind of paneling where they're doing like the overlapping steel? I don't remember.
You ring the bell.
Me? The walls won't collapse when I do, will they?
I feel like there's an actual name.
No one sneeze or we'll blow this house down, okay?
I bet we're gonna go inside and it's gonna be like insane though.
Who is it? Sensei is currently...
It's Takamaki.
I'll be right out.
People really do live here.
Takamaki-san. You two are here as well?
Hey,
Yes.
sorry, but we ain't here to talk about the modeling thing. There's something we gotta ask you. Is it true Madarame's plagiarizing stuff? He's abusing people too, yeah?
Diving right into it.
Are
Breezy.
you serious?
We read about it online.
This?
Also, you can see inside. It's obviously very nice in there.
Preposterous! Not only is the plagiarism impossible, but abuse?
So that's a yes.
He welcomes pupils into his own home. This is no act of violence, it is charity. And I'm the one residing here and studying under him. I'm saying it's not true, so it's beyond doubt.
You might be lying about it.
That is utter rubbish. I had no family when Sensei took me in and raised me into what you see now. If you continue to ridicule the man I owe my life to, you will rue this day.
He raised you into kind of a dick. Just saying. Not negating our point.
You really think that?
Yusuke, what's the matter? I heard you yelling.
These people are slandering you with baseless rumors.
Forgive them, Yusuke. They must have heard some bad rumors and came in worry for their friend's safety.
Yes.
Understood, Sensei.
Well, even I doubt that a cranky old man like myself could be liked by everyone.
Uh-huh.
That's not what we meant.
I'm sorry to have butt in on your conversation. However, I do have neighbors around. Won't you please keep it down? Now, if you'll excuse me.
That was discourteous of me. I'm sorry.
This guy is sounding suspiciously defensive of Madarame now that I think about it. Like he's
maybe experienced more than he's let on.
I know. I think you'll be able to believe in Sensei if you saw that painting. It's his maiden work, as well as his most representative piece. It's titled Sayuri.
Sayuri?
This was the painting that inspired me to become an artist.
It's so beautiful.
I don't know all this fine art stuff, but even I can tell that this is impressive.
When I first saw you, I felt the same powerful emotion as when I saw this painting.
Gross.
Me?
I wish to pursue beauty like this.
Double
I
gross.
believe drawing you will be part of that pursuit. I implore you, seriously consider my offer. I'm sorry that you took the time to come all this way, but I must assist Sensei today. I hope that we can discuss this further another time. If you'll excuse me then.
Uh-huh.
Those two seem like nice guys, don't they?
Maybe the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is a different person.
Man, right when we thought we found a new target, too.
How's the metanav?
Oh,
Hey, the app.
I like the idea that I may be reading entirely too much into this. Also because we know this guy sucks. Like, we've got a little foreknowledge there. I like the idea that, you know, they're teenagers. So they're not necessarily used to seeing, like, people being, you know, outwardly chill, but actually really awful. Once you've lived for a while, you start to see that occasion. Might be reading too much into it, but I appreciate it. They're like, well, maybe these guys don't suck. Maybe they're just, you know, they're just people.
was it picking up our conversation? This display. It means that Madarame has a palace too, right? But why?
Madarame, plagiarism, and then Shaq, huh? These seem to be the keywords.
For real, though, what the hell's going on? Does an old man like him really have a palace?
We have the person's name and the location. All that's left is the what that Madarame mistakes the shack for to enter his palace.
You mean, like how Kamoshida thought the school was his castle?
That's right. Let's try saying some things. They can be random guesses.
It's a bit sudden, though.
Why don't we start with castle?
No candidates found.
Then what about prison?
No candidates found.
What a pain.
What would it
Jail,
be?
Warehouse, and guidance counseling office. Might as well add farm.
No candidates found.
Not a single hit.
Yes,
Should we
so.
come back another time?
A building that's related to artists.
Studio?
If we think from there, what would it be?
Yeah, museum, maybe? Art school, an art supply school, a museum. It'd be a museum, right? That'd be like the most, like, most art. Maximum art.
Beginning navigation? Whoa, really?
Hey, when did you activate the nav? You surprised me.
Didn't have much of a choice. I think we just happened to get it right.
What if I hadn't noticed and then wandered off and got caught by an enemy?
Probably would have figured
We're
it out
sitting
when you
right
started
here.
walking on two legs.
That's
So
a good
even
point.
you can slip into the metaverse without realizing it, Morgana?
Yes. In a place with minimal cognitive distortion, the differences can be subtle.
Forget
Obviously.
that. Look! That shack
that's a
is
shack.
seriously some kind of museum?
Let's go check it out.
Just really hoping it's not a love shack.
It's so extravagant. To the point that it's gaudy. It's a museum, right?
Supposedly.
This is Madarame's?
Well, a palace is a world formed by a mind twisted by desire. Remember Kamoshida's castle?
Madarame's artwork is on display at museums in reality too, though. His exhibit was popular, and people already respect him. Why would he fantasize about a museum?
Yeah.
It ain't related to plagiarism or abuse either.
I'm very worried
Let's
about what's
try
going to be in
looking
this museum.
Racking our brains here won't do us any good.
Right. That aside, ain't a museum a must for Phantom Thieves?
That's true. Yeah, definitely.
Now that's our Joker. I feel the same.
I'm Joker.
Man, just look at that insane crowd.
I'm very worried about what's going to be in this museum. It is not going to be chill if the game thus far is anything to go upon. I have to wait in that gigantic line? No. Don't be stupid. We're not going in the front door. There's a high wall around the building.
Shall we go?
We'll just find our way over it then. In any case, keep going. Alright. Ooh, camera being funky. Parkour. Parkour. Well, that was easy. This is really how you think of that rundown shack? Overwhelmingly shiny. It's not hitting me that this is that old guy's palace. That's why we're here, right? Come on, let's go check it out. Unless it's Yosuke's palace. That'd be a twist. They'd get me if that's the case. Don't tell me if it is. No tellerino, chat. No spoilerino. That would be hilarious. I don't think that's the case. Where am I going? Got it. I probably should try to fight some stuff, huh? But I'm sure we'll have plenty of chances to do that. We're reconnoitering here, chat. We're in our reconnoiter. Reconnoiter's a good word, isn't it? We're doing some reconnaissance.
Hey!
Hey, the skylight's open. Hey, we can get in there. But it's a pretty far drop. Would we be able to get out this way?
Now's my time to shine.
Don't worry, I have a rope. I'm our tool specialist after all. What you call? You head inside? Let's do it. Nice.
How suspicious.
Quiet in here, almost eerily so.
Oh,
Hey, it's moving. Man, we're in a palace. That ain't anything to be freaking out over. Palace reflects its ruler's heart. You may want to check these paintings out. Yeah. On the surface, they kind of look like maybe his apprentices, his pupils. Wonder. Examine. Oh hey, there's some kind of explanation here. Let me see. Someone's name and age? What the hell? Oh boy. Oh boy. Again, this game does not pull any punches, so I'm so worried of what his mind palace evil museum is going to be. That can't be the title of the painting, right? I think it's the artist's name?
Let's check the other paintings too. I think there might be something important about them. Does not pull any punches, that's for sure. Like, we started off with sexual harassment, physical abuse, and suicide. The very first Alice in like scenario. So I'm so worried about where it's going.
Hey, hey.
I'm curious about the other paintings too. Oh, let's look in the next room.
Hey, hey.
Oh, right. Gotta remember I can sneak now. Gotta remember that I can sneak.
Hey.
Another. Got the name and age on the plaque.
Hey.
This one has a full name. Kyriasa and Kyriasa.
Hey, hey.
Yeah, this one has a name too. Is this painting the same deal as all the rest? Wink. Stealing all your stuff. Kinda creepy seeing all these people on the walls.
Is
This painting's the same way. I feel like it's staring at us. Can't go in there. This one.
This is...
I don't know if I need to be checking all these, but I am curious.
Damn it.
Got a name and an age. They all look so similar, even down to the composition. Yep. Almost like these are all made by the same artist, as opposed to his multi-style capabilities in the real world. Almost like he didn't do all of his paintings in the real world.
Hey.
Oh. Another. Name and age. Okay. I know where they want me to go. They want me to go through that very cool looking doorway. There's also a
I see.
these are all over the palace.
Hey.
Name and age. Are all of them former pupils? Probably.
Hey.
The floor can't be portraits, right? I assume they are all former pupils. Unsigned mug. It's creepy. Okay. In we go.
Hey, this doesn't make any sense. Madarame's famous for having a variety of art styles.
Uh-huh. Does it make sense?
But all the portraits on display here look the same. This is way different from what was at the...
Getting it.
Wait a sec. Ain't this that guy we saw in Mementos? You know, the one who was shit-talking Madarame?
Natsuhiko Nakanohara. His name's written on the plaque.
Dude, I don't get it. Why is there a painting of him in here?
These are all people he's abused.
More important, why is his name written under it?
You're right. Doesn't art usually have, like, the title of the piece or the artist's name?
This is quite the mystery.
Yep.
Alright, let's keep looking around for now.
Yeah. Anybody know what these things are? Is it like a attendance buzzer? I've never seen them before. Or like maybe a trigger for like a headset or something. You know when they would have you like wear headphones.
What's new? They're all over the place. Looks so similar. Yep. I don't know if I need to check all these.
Hey, look!
Getting that dude. We're kind of getting the gist here. Crappy portrait. Yeah, we're kind of getting the gist. Okay, there's like a button.
Huh?
What? No way.
Hey, isn't this a painting of that guy?
Yep.
It says Yusuke Kitagawa. There's no mistaking it.
Huh? Wait a second. What do you think these paintings are?
They're capturing people's souls in paintings. Well painted. Not what we're talking about, Joker. They're Madarame's pupils.
I think you're right.
For real? All of them? But it was only Yusuke when we went to his place before.
Uh-huh. It's what
This
happened
must
to the
include
others.
former pupils as well. Only one remains now. Taking into account what that Nakanohara guy said earlier, things are getting clearer.
Uh-huh.
All right, let's keep investigating. We need something to further confirm our deductions.
Probably not Yosuke's palace. I figured. That'd have been a hell of a twist. I assume I can't do anything with this. Didn't get through yet.
Wait!
Shouldn't you avoid touching stuff we don't need to? Fine. He's a better thief than I am.
Joker, there's a chest!
The other chest. What? There's some sort of brochure here.
Hmm?
What, you find something? We're here to investigate, so we should check everything that catches our attention. Yeah, you don't have to tell me to loot things. It's a pamphlet. Getting way too detailed for a freaking palace. Why bother making something like that? There's a museum guide on here. Take a look at this.
Oh yeah!
Yeah, it might even show us the location of the treasure.
Nice.
That is a possibility. Or at least give us a good reference to the scale. Yep, half a map. I see. This is 1 out of 2. The 2 out of 2's got to be somewhere around here, right? How big is this place? We can worry about that another time. Right now, our objective is confirming Madarame's cognition. We may have to reconsider our plan depending on what we find. I mean, he's got a palace. Seems pretty sketch to me. Boot. Straw doll times 3. What is this? What? Straw doll. Straw doll. Straw. Straddle. Medium chance of curse insta-kill to 1 foe. What the hell? Also, I never actually looked to see what the Ring of Lust does. Oh, it gives us Champions Cup. I see. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, that's right. That's fine. Anybody else got stuff? What does the breath ring do? I don't remember. Oh yeah, it gives more HP. Gonna... That's the fanny pack. Hold small items. It doesn't do anything. Interesting. Doesn't do anything. Device with a gun enhancing app. Ow. Yeah, I haven't spent too much time doing accessories. Let it ride. The
Treasure
TV.
chest spotted. Must be something good inside. Oh,
Locked. Give me a lockpick. Good thing I've got a bunch of them. A lunar cutlass, huh? New weapon for.
oh.
Oh, it's from Morgana. Go ahead.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm even more of a threat. Yeah, what does that was his whip? Yeah. He had a falchion before. He's got so much more damage. What the heck? 56 to 90? Did I just never give him another weapon? I don't remember. Huh. Oh, we take those. We take those. I assume the weapons just increase your damage overall. You don't have to actually, like, be attacking with them. Usually how weapons work. RPGs. Well, this is a freaky display. Okay. Very terrifying wall art. Giant sculpture.
Ah. Look at this.
The Infinite Spring? A conglomerate work of art that the great director Madarame created with his own funds. These individuals must offer their ideas to the director for the rest of their lives. Those who cannot do so have no worth living? Hey, this is most likely about the plagiarism, right?
Damn it! What a phony geezer!
In other words, his pupils are his property. He doesn't even qualify as an artist if this is true. He's stealing the ideas from talented students in exchange for securing their livelihood. I wondered about those portraits on display. They must all be his pupils through his cognition. This even says that they have no worth. Couldn't this be about the abuse? Madarame will keep them around as long as they're useful to him. But the moment they're not...
He's treating them like slaves or tools!
Why is Yusuke keeping quiet about this? He's got no reason to cover this up.
He did say that he owes Madarame his life for being taken in.
That right there.
But still.
When we were at the exhibit, I praised one of the pieces on display. But Kitagawa-kun acted strange.
Because it
Maybe
was
that piece
his.
was plagiarized too.
What's the call? Ain't this enough to target Madarame?
What do y'all think?
We should confirm these facts with Yusuke first.
Yeah.
Confirm what, though?
It means we should get solid evidence that such crimes actually took place.
What a pain in the ass.
Besides, there's too much we don't know about Madarame yet.
You're right. I'll try contacting Kitagawa-kun. I might be able to get the truth out of him if I accept his modeling offer.
Wait, you're gonna do that?
You all better come with me, okay?
Yeah.
I'm scared to go alone.
Absolutely.
Famous renowned artist, huh? Wow, this might be tougher than Kamoshida. Well, we'll just prep ourselves until we get confirmation from Yusuke. This is our first mission as real Phantom Thieves. We're gonna succeed no matter what.
Are we popping out already? Okay. Fair enough. We did get what we needed. The reason why Yusuke is hiding the truth, huh? Would
Would you really forgive someone unconditionally if you owe your life to them? No, you should not. I'm not so sure anymore.
What are you bringing this up for? Yeah.
And Kitagawa-kun, Madarame isn't a problem. Is it wrong? Yeah, a little. I mean, I know Madarame is a bad person, but still. Maybe I'm so hesitant because I haven't actually met any of his victims.
That is constant, like, psychological struggle. Yeah, I guess that part's totally different from what happened with Kamoshida. Yeah, just to reiterate, like, it's very hard mentally to, just for people in general. This is not an in-game thing. This is like an actual reality thing. Feeling things for people who you've never met, or about things that haven't. Wow. Being affected by things that don't affect anyone that you know personally is much harder than when you actually know them. Yep. That made sense. Never mind. You get what I mean.
Might be an extreme line of thinking, but if an evil person isn't causing any trouble now, is there really a point in us stepping in?
Yes. Well, got a point. We're gonna let Yusuke decide if Madarame is worth going after or not?
I don't know.
For me, I'd never forgive that bastard. Oh. For me, I'd never forget that bastard.
Yeah, let's see how Yusuke feels. Yeah, I guess we could talk some more after that. Okay, let's meet in Shibuya after school tomorrow.
Hey, package came in for you. Can't imagine what you bought. That was fast. Loot. I have an aroma machine and an omnivitamin. I ordered from the home shopping program. What are they, though? What are they?
Nice.
Hey, Lady Anna would be thinking about everything. Items? Let's see. Would they be items? I've already forgotten what they were called. Not items. I don't think. Equipment. Not a, probably not a knife. I still need to go to the store. Or go to the laundromat. Accessories? Where do they go? Probably not an outfit. Although I have a lot of those. What are they? Maybe we're working on this.
Okay.
My chance now is to ask Yusuke.
Thanks.
Wow.
That's my stuff. Plant.
Hey.
Oh yeah, I probably should feed the plant.
Oh.
Those are some reasonably high nutrients.
Rank up. Hey, we're now considerate. That's right. I'm so considerate.
All right.
I'm so considerate and humble. Look at me.
I should do it for a while.
Nice.
What to... I got these things. Probably not skills. I bought them, but I don't know what they are. Are they accessories? I just didn't notice. I have so many accessories. Using mouse on this is annoying. Huh. I don't remember. Red latex suit. I don't know. But we got those things. Maybe a use will show itself.
Let's do it.
Save. Not saved it all today. Playing a dangerous game. Let's carry it on. We got about 15 minutes left of the stream. Sleepy, sleepy Ray. Sleeping Ray. Oh, what? Nope, never mind.
Hey, it's me. I just can't forgive Madarame, but what An said made me think. To Yusuke, are we just a bunch of thugs?
To him? Probably.
I knew it. It ain't like he thinks it is. Pisses me off just thinking about it. Good people have to put up with so much crap while shitty adults do whatever they want. Makes me sick. I'm not wrong, am I?
You are not wrong. We'll take him down.
Aw, yeah. Don't tell An I called you, by the way. Seriously. Well, see you tomorrow.
We'll take him down. We actually have the power to do that. Alright, I contacted Kitagawa-kun about modeling for him. Been waiting for his response. Thanks. I really have no idea what I'm supposed to do as an art model, though. Depends entirely on what kind of painting he's doing. Cover yourself in paint. That's a weird thing to say. Just yourself. That's actually kind of hard. Look, you don't gotta go all out for this. You're only doing it so we can get dirt on Madarame, remember? It is true. It sounded like Kitagawa-kun wants this to be a private picture of his, though. Red flag. Red flag. Well, I guess I'll let you guys know when he contacts me again. Maybe Yusuke isn't quite as innocent as
I got a response
could be
from
presumed.
Kitagawa-kun. He said he wants me to come over after school today.
Perfect. Probably dropped all his plans just to get you over there.
We need to find out from Kitagawa-kun if what we saw in the palace was true.
Hey, quiet down. It's that student council president.
Yep. Didn't you hide, Morgana? Hey, leave Mishima alone.
Yikes. She got hold of Mishima today? It'd suck if she noticed us. Come on, let's split up.
Okay, see you later.
We finally
I don't
landed
like
a
her.
big target. Come on, let's get some dirt on Madarame.
Student council president.
Man, An's late.
Sorry. I was thinking about some things and didn't notice how much time had passed.
Thinking about what?
Relatable.
Don't you think Kitagawa-kun has to be protecting Madarame? I mean, they live together, so he'd have to be aware of Madarame's true nature. The only reason I can think of him doing that is that Madarame has something on him.
Yeah, that's weird.
Or he's also a
That's why we're
weirdo.
going to check it out, right? You ready to be a model?
Yeah, I'm prepared.
What do you mean prepared? Prepared for what? Something seemed different about her to you?
Did she cut her bangs? Definitely.
You're totally right.
But I'm the same as always.
Huh. Well, let's get going. We gotta talk to Yusuke.
Kitagawa-kun seemed really happy when I agreed to be his model. Once he finishes
Yeah.
drawing and gets a little friendlier, we should bring up Madarame.
I thought it would just be you coming, Takamaki-san.
Yeah, no, we're not leaving you alone
Wouldn't
with
you
her.
get nervous too, if it was just the two of us?
We're here to keep an eye on you, so don't try anything perverted, okay?
Just making it
Stop
clear.
making such odd assumptions. I have absolutely no interest in her as someone of the opposite sex.
Huh?
Is there a problem?
Big guy who calls women females vibe right there. Eesh. Also, don't do that. It's weird.
No, not really.
Well then, let's get started.
Hey! Kitagawa-kun?
You hear her?
He's in the zone. Auto zone.
It's no use.
This isn't what we planned. We were gonna catch him off guard and make him spill his beans, weren't we?
How were we supposed to know this was gonna happen? Guess we just gotta wait till he's done. What an effing pain in the ass.
Perhaps I should try going outside this room.
Get caught.
Who do you think you're talking to? This is too boring, so I'm going to scout around a bit. It's weird how flashy that door is. And is that a lock? A door with a hefty lock. What could be in there?
Yeah, that's a peacock
Are you
door.
done?
It's no good.
What?
I'm sorry. Am I the problem?
No, not at all. It's just... I'm having trouble staying focused today. I'm sorry, but we'll have to resume this another time.
Is it because there are men
Hell
watching
no.
you?
How many hours do you think you made us wait?
I'm sorry. We had another reason for seeing you today. We needed to talk to you.
It's about those rumors regarding your sensei.
This again.
That painting I saw at the exhibit. You're the one who actually painted it, right?
Uh-huh.
That's...
I knew it.
Your sensei's seriously messed up. He just thinks of his pupils as tools. That's why he doesn't give a damn whether he steals their work or physically beats them. I'll make this clear. There's no point in hiding stuff from us.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You couldn't go against him, could you? I'm sure we can help you out, though.
Stop it. It's just as you all say. We're our sensei's artwork.
Ew.
Don't misunderstand me, though. I offered my ideas to him myself. As such, it can't be called plagiarism.
I mean,
Sensei is simply suffering from artist's block right now.
oh, I'm sure he is.
Dude, still.
Kitagawa-kun.
Then why are you sticking around? All his other pupils ran away. Aren't you the only one left?
What's wrong with a pupil helping out his master? There are no victims here. Stop pushing your self-centered righteousness on me.
And the other pupils?
I'm supporting Sensei as his pupil. Where's the wrong in that? Don't ever come here again. If you do, I'll sue you for causing a disturbance.
Hold it! We're not done talking here!
Then you leave me with no choice.
Hey!
I'm reporting you to the police. I asked Takamaki-san to be my model today, but I don't recall ever calling you two here.
What the F, man?
Ryuji, stop it! Calm down, okay?
Damn it!
I won't report you, but only under one condition.
What's that?
I want you to continue being my model, Takamaki-san.
Gross.
But you said that it wasn't working out today.
That's because I was unconsciously being modest for your sake.
It's because he was being watched by us. That's why. He wants you alone. Weirdo.
However, I have nothing to worry about anymore. If you're willing to bear everything to me,
No.
I will put my heart and soul into creating the best nude painting ever.
What?
Nude?
To think I'd be able to create a nude painting with my most ideal model. Of course, you two won't be allowed in, and I ask that you forget about our discussion today as well. If I don't submit a new piece to Sensei soon, there will be some inconveniences.
Nude? Meaning it'll be without any clothes, right? Why are things suddenly escalating like that?
It's always where it was going.
Because those are my terms.
But that's...
Wait, ain't that bad?
Sensei is out during the afternoon while the art exhibit is on, so I can use this place freely. I should buy
That's
more
not the
art
problem.
supplies.
Will you give me a second here?
Of course. I'm willing to wait. I'll make time according to your plans. But please come before the exhibit ends.
No, that's not what I mean! Why are you not listening?
Sensei will be returning home soon. We're done for today. Takamaki-san, I'll be waiting for you to contact me.
No, no, no! We are not done talking here!
Hey, what should we do?
We have to leave.
Yeah, damn it. He got us good this time.
Don't give up so easily!
Huh? Is she done being a model?
A cat?
You moron.
He's totally out of his mind! I'm gonna have to pose nude if this keeps up!
How dare that, Yusuke?
The way he said it, it's not gonna be semi, but full-on nude.
Full nudity? Lady Yon's gonna...
Down, Morgana.
Drop it!
You know, you won't have to worry about that if we make Madarame confess before the exhibit ends.
But
This is
Kitagawa-kun
uncomfy.
thinks he owes his life to him. Is there a need to make Madarame confess?
There's nothing inherently wrong with nude art. It's just weird when we're talking about high schoolers. Be clear. Just to be clear.
Then, Lady Yon...
At least
you're
it's a high
fine with
schooler
wearing it all?
painting a high schooler, but still, no. Oh.
I am not!
Madarame's no different from Kamoshida. That asshole's using Yusuke who doesn't have parents. You're telling me we should just ignore how he's being treated horribly like the other pupils?
No. It is frustrating to leave this alone, even if Kitagawa-kun is fine with it himself.
I'm not sure he
You
is.
can't leave it be because you've endured a lot yourself. With Kamoshida.
Yeah.
Anyways, we gotta go after this guy. Madarame's the kind of target we've been waiting for. Let's help Yusuke come to his senses too. Before he ends up like us.
Right.
We need to look into Madarame first.
There might be tons more stuff that hasn't been exposed yet too.
It may become easier for us to investigate his palace if he's preoccupied with his exhibit.
Also, there's the thing about me modeling. Kitagawa-kun said there'd be inconveniences unless he submits a new piece.
Yeah, see, that's another red flag.
Maybe that's going to be announced soon as Madarame's next work.
Does that mean the whole country's gonna see you nude?
Not necessarily.
Oh, yeah. It might not show your face.
That doesn't make me feel any better about it!
We must deal with Madarame, no matter what, before his exhibit ends.
Let's start after school tomorrow. Oh, it'll be a pain if Miss President finds us on the rooftop again, so... where to meet up? Let's see... I guess that walkway-like place in Shibuya would work. It's near Madarame's place, too.
Changing our hideout periodically, huh? That's a plan I don't mind backing.
Also a good point. Your hideout is moved from the Shujin Academy rooftop to the Shibuya Taikyo building accessway. Accessway.
Hey, can I talk to you kids for a sec?
Huh?
No.
From the looks of things, you don't seem like the ordinary stalking fans. Oh, sorry. I should have been more clear. I'm actually looking for people that know Madarame's pupils. There's this painting, Sayuri, that was supposedly stolen in the past. But there's this rumor that it was taken by one of his pupils in retaliation for being abused. Have you heard anything about that?
Cheers. Thank you. Thank you for the hydrate. Didn't need it. We are almost out of time today as well. I had to snooze the ads once. We'll get through this cutscene, and then we'll call it a day. See what she knows.
Me? I don't know nothing.
I see. There's no case unless there's a victim, and if there's no proof of abuse, I can't write either.
God, she's a
Looks like
reporter.
we're back to square one. Sorry for taking your time. I'm a journalist. If you ever get any leads, mind contacting me here? See you then.
Like, the very last thing we need to do
I guess we should go home for today.
is like undercover thieves. Is get involved with a journalist. It's like right up there at the top of the rules. Whatever. Still can't forgive him. Ending to paint Lady Anne nude and claiming to report us to the police. Beep, 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 beep.
Hey, it's me. Got a minute?
Hi, Mishima. Not really. But
I have some interesting news. Someone who received a change of heart contacted me on the fan site.
oh,
Said he wants to meet with you to discuss another person who needs a change of heart.
why does he want to meet with me? Yeah, why me?
You're better off talking to him in person if you want specifics. All I know is his target is a terrible person. And that it might complicate things if he posted the name online.
Interesting.
I'll have him wait for you at Shibuya Station after school. The guy's name is Nakanohara.
Oh.
Nakanohara. That's Madarame's student.
I told him to approach you. Good luck.
Hi. We're supposed to be undercover, Mishima. Oh my god. Let me out. Found out something insane about Madarame. Sounds like a student of his offed himself, and he couldn't speak up about Madarame stealing his work. Okay. That true? That journalist was looking into Madarame too. Could be real. Wouldn't surprise me. Someone died though. No one's talking about it. Bet it was covered up. Probably. I wonder if Kitagawa-kun has heard anything. It'd be great if he could help us out. He's not going to help us. Ain't that asking a bit much? After today, he's probably going to be on edge about us. Well, anyway, Madarame's still a piece of crap. Let's meet up tomorrow. Our first time at the new hideout.
that passageway in Shibuya, right? Got it. See you guys tomorrow.
If the rumor Ryuji just spoke of is true, there have to be other victims.
Right. But those other victims and tomorrow will have to wait, chat. We are out of time for today. I hope everybody has enjoyed yet another day in Persona Land. I'm having a lot of fun with this game. It is so wild. The story is insane, but I'm enjoying it quite a bit. Save.
Let's do it.
I'm enjoying it a lot. Thursday will be the next stream. I will be playing either PoE or potentially Final Fantasy 14. I might grab my subscription again. I haven't decided yet. But the next Persona stream will be on Sunday. So if that is your vibe, I will see you then. If you've missed any of the previous streams, they are all up on the YouTube. And you can find me at all the other various places as well, via the links in the description and or panels, etc., etc. Feel free to join the Discord as well. You can find the link in the description, or here, which is capitalized because my caps lock is on. But if you are on the Twitch side, we are going to raid out. And yes, thank you all for watching. I do hope everyone has a phenomenal day and the rest of your week if I do not see you. If you're on the YouTube side, of course, there's no raid functionality, so you're free to run along your way whenever you like. Of course. As opposed to other times when you're obligated to not run away. Let's see. Who do I want to raid? You know what? We actually haven't said hi to Shrooms in a while. Chubby Shrooms. As looks like they're potentially streaming Dishonored. Love me some Dishonored. Yeah, let's throw a raid their way. What we say? What we say? Thank you very much for watching, everybody. Go share some love their way. Hit them with some arrivers if you're a sub, etc., etc. And we will be back on Thursday for more stream fun times. Have a good week. Thank you very much for watching. Take care of yourselves. Be good. Be good to yourselves and be good to others. And we will see you next time. Bye.
I can't remember what it's called.